Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Scratching Post, where we scratch at that gaming itch. Oh, it is Saturday, the 29th of July, the last Saturday in this month, and oh, what a show we got for you guys. We'll continue on with some amazing content tonight. Oh yeah, it's going to be one hell of a show. First of all, I want to welcome everyone in the chat. Arca Diapivin, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Welcome to the show, and of course, it's not my name's Eback, and I'm going to welcome and introduce everyone who is a member of this little entourage. We have, of course, the regular cast. We've got Burr back with us. We have Divot. We have... we do not have a Divot, who said he'd be back before the start of the show. Apparently, he was wrong. We're going to breeze past Divot onto drifting. Then we've got Kay. Oh, voices I go through. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's some issues. Oh, so yeah, so we got Burr. Do you right? Welcome.
Once again, yeah.
There you go, drifting. I messed it up for you this time. And Divot.
Reference. How could you?
Divot is Divot. No, Divot's still not here.
They've been here the whole time. Actually, you said they were playing a joke on you. Ha ha
ha. And drifting. Do you want to try the joke again, or is it dead?
No, it's fine. Y'all heard it, and that's more important.
We've got Kay.
Hi.
We have Laura.
I love this group.
I hate my technology. And we've got Lemming.
To err is human. To really foul things up needs computers.
And special guest, we have Shadow Phoenix Rider.
Howdy.
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 And we are playing some more Spirit of Justice, which, of course, we're going to switch over to the stream now. Again, technology. There we go. And Svanthea's got...
You win again, technology.
I get that reference.
I love how the T fell off the light. That's so common with my problem.
It never does it right.
It did last time, but it's fine.
All right. Well, we're going to start from episode 2, The Magical Turnabout. Here we go. We're going to watch the opening cutscene. So here we go. Oh, play silence for the opening cutscene. In fact, the audience should now be able to hear the game. Here we go. Yes, I do.
That would be useful, yes.
Behold my might!
Shame on you, Mr. Rias!
No!
Using magic for evil!
April 27th, 10 a.m. Penrose Theatre. Stage.
Oh, shoot.
I have no time. It's fine. I have no timing over this.
See you for Act 2, everybody!
I love that the head was wobbling. Brava, Circe! Well, Apollo, wasn't that a great trick?
You bet! I've never seen such a great magic act!
Did you know they even featured Circe's show on the TV this morning? Athena, I missed you so much. Penrose Theater. A well-known gateway to success for entertainers. It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see Trucy writes, Trucy and Grammaire led. Wow, words.
Grammarly.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. It's the agreed upon pronunciation because that's how Apollo mispronounces it when it shows up.
Also, is it just me, or does this theater look like it's owned by Nintendo?
Yes,
You make a good point.
You make a very fair point. The long-awaited revival of the magic of the true Grammarly. Sure.
That explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show.
This is the perfect opportunity to promote the Write Anything agency, too. After all, people look up things they see on TV, right? Sure.
Wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency?
Mamma mia, you're right. We got nothing but requests from Trucy's fans, wouldn't we?
Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way.
I forgot about Athena's thing of like saying, interjecting.
Mia.
Yeah,
me,
that's why I started. Drifting knows why I'm giggled.
Mamma mia!
That's a spicy meatball.
My name is Apollo Justice. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on a trip.
Oh, did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out.
What? Really? It's amazing!
Voila, a star is born. Who knows how far she'll go? That's a Moana reference. At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us.
You do realize this has nothing to do with you, right?
I'll make it have something to do with me.
This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but she's just 19 years old. She's a lawyer as well.
What do you mean she may not look like it? Of course I look the part.
Can I explain how exactly?
Athena, your character design does not have pants. It has a skirt instead. It looks like a
come
schoolgirl
on, have a
uniform.
heart. Also, have you seen the prosecutors we face?
She doesn't. She looks like a schoolgirl. It's like a schoolgirl uniform, and that is intentional. I don't like it. She should give Ace Attorney characters pants. Sorry.
Who voices Widget again? It's been so long.
I mean, stop treating me like a child.
Real boy, real boy.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that.
I love it. I love it so much. Burns the widget to my heart.
Canon.
That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now, that's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise, analytical psychology. He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena's really thinking.
Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times.
Hey, upgrade me already?
No, if I don't upgrade JavaScript, I don't upgrade you.
Oh gosh.
Anyone
Your
want...
attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you.
Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in a dressing room during the break?
Ooh, yes, let's go see the big star. I'm so nervous. What should I say to her? You know her already.
Whatever you usually say to her at the office every day.
Exactly, Apollo.
I love that dress.
Yes.
Yeah,
That Alice dress is so lovely.
Honestly, this whole
No.
thing is lovely.
The
Yeah.
problem though is last time we've seen the actor rooms, it was that case. That,
Oh
you know,
no.
Oh no.
yes. I-
Witness. So cold.
Also, I love that she has a fucking demon bunny. Why is it blue?
I'm not
Don't
doing it.
worry about it. But also, I want to
Don't worry about it.
look. Wait, look. Those roses seem to be from somebody.
Oh.
There's a certain logo one may spot.
Can't
Yeah, you
have
think?
one without the other.
So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone.
Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
Sure thing. Just the one sheet in this clipboard, right?
A fan asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe?
I don't think so. It looks like someone like on a contract.
Don't sign contracts without having a lawyer look it over. God.
Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away.
Great, thanks. Oh! Polly! Athena! You came!
Of course. Congratulations on your big debut.
Thanks!
Who is that just now, by the way?
Somebody from Take-Two TV. They want to turn my magic show into a TV special.
I can't believe it's not MTV.
They're planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine?
Wow, you really are a big star.
Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy?
Sure. My signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Aw.
Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll have to sign your forehead instead.
I mean,
Hey,
that's not real estate.
knock it off. Look. Just forget about the autograph. Just
Got him. Got him.
this is.
She's,
Yeah, go on.
sorry. She's signing it because she wants to use that forehead in the magic trick. It's like, is this your forehead?
This is Trucy Wright. He's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. He's becoming quite
My favorite Trucy comic later.
She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for her impressive skills.
A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant.
No, you're the one who gets it wrong.
Poor Apollo. Just torn between these two. Ooh, think you can do the trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy?
Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Wrecked.
My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy,
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
and they will not be
Bravo,
appearing as
Trucy,
much as they did in
bravo.
the previous game.
Thank God.
Also, good job for stealing his attorney's badge.
I got it in my other panties.
Oh no. I didn't lie.
Okay. Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear?
Because it's fun.
Well, that's because out of everyone at the Right Anything Agency, you're the one who I can get the best reaction out of.
That's fair.
That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better.
This poor badge.
Okay. Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy.
Thank you for coming.
You sure packs a wallop. I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up. And when I attacked you, whew,
Really,
was-
that dragon?
I was terrified, even though I knew it was all just part of the show.
Why am I not surprised?
He's a good boy.
He's an anxious boy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And he has a
That's
bowler
good.
head.
That's good, because that trick is the crowning glory of Act 1. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show.
I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. I'm on the wrong screen. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey. hungry like the wolf.
Sounds like you've made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy.
Loyal pack. But
But you two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performers, staff, family, and friends.
a general probe, huh? That's what they call it in Germany. So I should probably use my German voice then. Fuck.
No. You don't have to.
It's
The
fine.
real show is... The real show is until the day after tomorrow.
By the way, are you going to finally do your magic panty trick on stage after the break? Don't.
No.
I imagine Apollo's
Athena, shut the fuck up!
I imagine Apollo's behind Athena, like doing the cutthroat motion.
Yeah.
Knock it off!
Good.
Knock it off!
Abort mission.
Cease.
Ixnay on the anti-prey.
Yes.
Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties.
Oh, phrasing.
But my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today.
Oh
I don't think I'll
dear.
ever get over the fact that we just use that terminology. It's just like, oh,
Ooh, a
single
new
time.
trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits?
Honey, I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that.
Who said we need your agreement? Oh,
Well,
God.
Tracy just signed the contract for you, so we have to do it.
Oh no. Well, while that does sound like a good idea,
Yeah, it does.
today's trick is a totally new Troop Grammar original. The entire future of the troop is riding on the success of this new special trick.
How so? Also, let's take a moment just to examine this place, shall we?
Yes.
What's the coin all about? I guess I shouldn't touch anything while Teresa's around.
You shouldn't touch anything while I'm not around either.
Sure, in my mind.
No, you said that out loud.
Yes. Ever since the game starts, he's saying the things he should narrate, he's just saying them.
This is probably just, yeah. What if we just what if we examine these?
Yes.
Yeah, same thing.
Nope. Not allowed.
Later.
right.
Later.
Can I just quickly point out the fact that have they updated Trucy's model for this game? Because I've noticed that the eyes are, I think, a better shade of blue than the A75.
She might be older.
Yeah, she is a bit older, and her hair is different. I
Yeah,
think it's like canonically long in the back now.
Yeah, she's got like a ponytail now.
Oh
Yeah.
right.
Whereas
Rather
I
than-
think in Apollo Justice it was like it was
It was shoulder kind of length, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Just get lost in those like blue azure like
I know.
pools in their eyes. I know.
Yeah.
It's a very pretty
beautiful.
design.
This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done. As the rightful heir to the Troop Grammar repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited. Remember? From Turnabout Succession?
Troop Grammar, huh?
You have way too much faith in my memory.
Yeah, I have a poster of them hanging right over there.
Sorry, I just picked something up. That's just...
Yeah.
I found something in the chest.
It's like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them. Troop Grammar was a group...
Whole game.
Yeah, whole game. Troop Grammar was a group of magicians who dominate the magic world in their day. Trucy is the...
Can I
Yes?
just say, I just actually love the idea of Apollo picking something up and you just hit a like sound effect.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Trucy's a... Go on.
Sorry, I just wanted to go that. That's what you get when you look into every suspicious looking cranny.
Hey.
Yes.
Trucy's the sole heir to the troop's entire repertoire of stage magic. Huh? Who's this guy in the green and purple on the left here?
We didn't see him in the last game. Oh, that's the great Mr. Rias, the other magician in today's show. Mr. Rias, Get it?
No.
Ah!
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh
Took me a moment.
Got him.
no! Oh no!
Ra-da-da-da-da-da.
Also, he looks like someone crossed the Joker with the Riddler.
Yeah.
He used to belong to Troop Grammary too, a long time ago.
Hey, so tell us more about this special magic you're gonna reveal today.
It's a secret Troop Grammar. It's a secret Troop Grammary trick.
Root Tremory.
Enunciation. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Left behind by my late granddaddy, Magnifique Grammary. It's never been performed before. This is the first time it'll be seen by the public.
A grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard.
Well, I better get going.
Where to?
Practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away.
You're really pushing us. Didn't you practice until late last night too?
Yep, because everything's gotta be just right.
Trucy inherited all of Troop Grammary's magic tricks from her father when he died. And the troop's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. Well, looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect.
Grace under pressure. That's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That's the Troop Grammary Creed. Pay no attention that it sounds like a thing my daddy said one time.
It's hard to believe... Yeah, it's hard to believe you've accomplished so much even though you're still in high school.
Do you mean when he said a true performer only cries when it's all over?
That's Godot. I think specifically the thing Phoenix and or Maya said is the darkest of times are when lawyers have to have their biggest smiles or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's the Phoenix line.
Yeah. But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous.
Wouldn't be. Oh, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy! Anyone can do it, you can!
Oh, Polly! That was just the boost I needed. What a
Now
good
only to
line.
get rid of the tinnitus.
Thanks.
Thanks, my ears are ringing.
Gosh.
Paula's fine. Sure has a way of really hitting you in the heart. And in the ears. Ow.
Stop ragging on my voice already.
You hurt my sensitive ears.
I think this is Laura, but I'm not positive.
I'll roll with it until we get a confirmation then.
Yeah.
Trucy?
Oh, that voice is too cute. Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Oh.
It's almost time for the second act.
It's adorable.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Well, Apollo, Athena, enjoy the rest of the show.
Recollect, Trucy!
Thanks.
Don't
I will.
But don't actually break a leg. Just,
But don't actually.
Just hear what I say, just hear. I always make that joke when I did like amateur theatre. Break a leg, okay.
Oh, no.
Sounds like something I would do, honestly.
Hmm.
I hope it didn't goes well.
Hey, this is Trucy we're talking about. She'll be fine.
I guess that's Bonnie again.
Is it again? Eh?
I think.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Yeah.
Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. One little mistake can even cost you your life, you know.
Wow, you must be fun at parties.
I wonder if she'll make it across today.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, you could excuse me?
The last time I knew a Bonnie, they tried to bite me in half, so...
Rip.
Rip.
Rips.
Oh dear.
Actually, would that be more like chomp? Because no,
Yeah, that works too.
she's gone. What was all that about? I don't know what she said. I'm gonna guess she's probably a magician too.
Come on, Apollo. We've got to get back to our seats now. We're like, don't make me pick you up again.
Oh God! No! Ow! Ow! I hate. Stop pulling. Okay, let's see. It's time to move back to the stage. How on earth am I going to do that? Like, suddenly my legs have packed up. My legs are packed up. I need to press a button just to move. There we go.
That's the only way we can walk in this game. Get used to
Apollo,
it.
retrieve arms from chest.
Pick
I don't know if that joke makes sense to anybody, but
I don't care. I was thinking of like a point-and-click system.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, basically is what that is.
April 27th, Penrose Theatre Stage. Nice name for a theatre, actually, Penrose.
I do like that, yes.
Yeah.
Hurry up, Apollo. It's about to start. I want to see what Susie's next trick is. Get over here.
You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax?
It's just the anxiety ever. What? Look, there's a TV reporter over there. With a TV camera and everything, like, duh.
Oh yeah, baby.
Athena, sit down. You're blocking people's view. Yeesh! I feel like I'm babysitting here.
No, that's a you problem.
Who wants to take reporter?
Who hasn't spoken yet?
I'll do it.
All right.
Hello, everyone. I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theatre, where the public performance of Trushi in Grammarlyland begins in just 2 short days. But today, they very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't this exciting?
I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now? I didn't read my lines good.
How should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency. That's for sure.
Hey, what the heck is that supposed to mean?
Ooh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Now, give up your dastardly ways! Huh? Over here. Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life.
Just when and how did she make the switch?
You won't be reviving anyone today.
She has the power of God and anime on her side.
And a dead body in there, probably.
Pop-up magician.
Wow, that was amazing! I have no idea she escaped that coffin.
Also, a big thank you very much for subscribing to Mystery Fangirl. We do much appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
You've earned yourself a good star.
Oh God, not him again. He does it on purpose to annoy me.
I couldn't resist.
Because you're a menace is why.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's my job.
I'm glad Tracy's escape trick went off without a hitch.
Doubt.
And when I open the coffin, like this,
There's a dead body.
inside you see...
A murder victim! Yay!
Mr. Rias? But how?
I wonder what's going on.
He's not getting up.
Eek!
Trucy! What just happened?
Oh man, an accident! It's like
That guy dead?
Wait, that's not part of the act?
Attention, duelists!
Thank you! I was hoping for that!
Yeah, we went there.
Perfect.
For your own safety, we ask that everyone please evacuate the building.
My hair is a.
Yes, Shadow?
My hair
can't
is
remember the rest
telling
of
me
the
it's
notes.
dangerous.
God.
I love these people so much.
What's going on? That's okay. It's fine. What's going on? Is Trissy okay?
Outside, everyone! Evacuate immediately, please! Follow my hair!
Hey, stop crying at me!
Juicy! Just try and fuck me and drag me outside, I dare you.
Athena smash.
Exactly.
Oh, I see what you mean by it being like this studio, this theater is owned by Nintendo now. You go through the doors and a little dingle is like.
Oh gosh.
Perfect. Also, what the fuck is that clock?
I think it's called Art. April 27th, Penrose Theatre.
Yeah, Salvador Dali was around at some point.
It's art.
oh now it moves.
They kicked us out.
Hey, what gives?
That is actually a Penrose triangle, by the way.
Oh.
That's its actual name.
Oh.
That's
Wow.
neat.
That's the case.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Somebody please tell us
I
what's
say
going
that
on.
genuinely.
I literally just looked that up on Google like 0.2 ago.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
Still points.
Yeah, I was just thinking Penrose, and then I saw the triangle. I was like, oh, they're making an illusion joke, or is that an actual triangle name? It's the actual triangle name.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty dope.
you knew what to look for, so that's already great. Kudos.
That's
Yeah,
neat.
don't forget, guys, we
Yeah,
here at the
that's neat.
show, we give our voice actors, we also give commentary about things going on and also advice. I mean, when a gun comes up, I'm sure you'll be able to indulge in Lemming's
gun.
Lemming skill.
There's not a gun in this case.
Tank, they get combat aircraft, literally all of that.
Just military things.
We'll see what else. We'll
I hope she's okay.
see what other kind of mysterious, like, people's special subjects come up in these streams.
Or if you need Ace Attorney trivia, then there's me.
Yeah.
Hey, here comes a staff member from before.
Your attention, duelists! We regret to inform you that today's show has been cancelled.
Oh, fuck, I left my Yu-Gi-Oh deck at home.
What?
I was looking forward to the rest of it.
We are very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation.
Excuse me, is it because of that accident? Down in the coffin, is he?
Well, we're still trying to figure things out, sir.
Yeah, he ceased to be.
But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry.
Oh, thank goodness she's okay.
Mm.
I
Yes.
think this is either Robert Downey Jr. or Shadow's return. I'm not positive.
I would say Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Yes, that's my gut
Let's-
feeling.
That's my gut feeling as well. I don't think that doesn't seem like an Emma line to me.
No.
All right. Who wants Robert Downey Jr.? It's finally time to give him out to somebody.
I don't think I can just because of later on.
No,
Yeah.
because he testifies. He's in the
Yeah.
he's in the
I mean,
list.
Lemming was
Exactly.
always saying that this case was going to be his big like break or rest if he doesn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, I can take
Or
it.
it could be Burr.
Or it
Okay.
could be there.
Or
Yeah.
either or. Either
But I
or.
don't think Burr has anything to
Is
do.
I mean, I'm judge, so
Oh,
would
you're
there be
judge.
any
I
would
forgot.
there be any time when I talk to myself?
Yeah, there would be. I'm sorry, I forgot you were a judge. I keep losing track of the judges.
Hey, you there.
Yeah! Robert Downey Jr.
It is. It's so Robert Downey Jr. though.
What the heck's going on? They wouldn't let even me in. Me, for crying out loud.
I'm Robert Downey Jr.
I'm Oscar-winning actor Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, Mr. Rittens, there was an accident during the show.
An accident? Great. Just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any
Federal
idea
agents
how much?
outside my theater.
Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program?
Cut that.
And you are.
Man behind the scenes, that's who. This is a fine kettle of fish, let me tell you.
That sure is a choice of idiom.
Spinning all this is going to be a real pain in my posterior, believe you me.
This is a game where they couldn't say ass.
Spinning? Isn't covering it up?
Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can't a guy catch a break around here?
No.
Evidently.
Well, there he goes.
Why don't we go back to the
Bye.
office for now? I'm sure Trucy will call us once things have settled down.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just don't like leaving her in this situation.
Yeah, that's fair. Me neither.
Oh.
How do you not want to be nosy busybodies? What's happened to you?
I'm not looking for a fight for once in my life.
Phoenix isn't around to bail them out.
Yeah, and that.
Exactly.
April 27th, Right Everything Agency. Come on,
banana phone.
Oh, it's no use. I can't get a hold of Mr. Wright. What does think has happened to him in Kurain? I mean, it's like he's probably gotten caught up in the legal system or there and is engaging in a court action right about now. He's just missing Maya. What could have happened?
Yeah.
Totally.
What could possibly go wrong? Maybe he got caught up in some kind of trouble again, as always.
Yeah, trouble's drawn to him like an iron filings to a magnet.
Don't worry about me. I'm just, overturning the entire country's justice system. No
It's
big
fine.
deal.
Don't worry about it.
I mean, if permission to speak freely, absolutely rightfully so. I hate Crane after seeing those two streams from episode 1.
Is that on the voicemail? Sorry, I can't get to the phone right now. I'm currently overturning this entire country's justice system.
Yes.
Please leave a message after the beep.
Accurate.
I will answer your message after bloody revolution has been sparked.
Exactly.
It wouldn't be
I'm
please leave
sorry
a
I
message
can't go
after
to
the
the phone
beep.
right now. Viva la revolution!
It will be please leave a message after the objection.
Oh dear. Hey, Apollo, speaking of crying, they're showing something about it on TV right now.
Are they?
Yeah, they are.
There has been some surprising news coming out of the Kingdom of Kurain. The country recently saw defense attorney Phoenix Wright win a not guilty verdict.
Oh boy.
The first verdict of its kind in 23 years.
Mr. Wright, want to try like Kurain?
Lawyers are said to be highly disrespected in the Kingdom of Kurain. So Mr. Wright's win was an upset victory amidst entrenched hostility.
Yeah, that tracks.
Athena, what was that you were saying about trouble?
Like I said, that tracks. Wow, did you hear that? The first time in 23 years.
Can I just say,
Fuck.
when I read that line, I was doing the bit that the newsreaders do, with the hands clasped together on the desk, just reading
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I actually did that too.
Yeah, but what was he doing in court there in the first place? I thought he just went.
Right.
I just thought he went for a visit.
So he was in some kind of trouble, just like we thought. Why is our boss like this?
I don't know.
Now, next, an update on the unfortunate accident that occurred at the Penrose Theatre.
Oh dear me. I need to write a resignation, I think.
No, don't you dare leave me alone here. And now they're talking about the accident in Trucy's show.
Famed magician, the great Mr. Rias, was skewered with a sword and died on the spot.
Oh no. So he really is dead?
And now, here is the footage of that deadly moment. Viewer discretion is advised.
Apollo, how much do you want to bet that Trucy's going to get defendant for this?
Nah, it's fine. It's a harmless accident. There's no way they could hold her responsible.
So, is this gonna be the game where both Maya and Trucy are the defendant?
Probably. That's the gut feeling I have.
God.
We all saw that shadow move up the wall, didn't we?
Yes, I think that could be very important.
Yeah.
Also, I love that you're the one calling that out. Shadow Phoenix Rider.
What?
It's just fitting for your theme, is all. Also, I love how happy this music is for a murder case.
There it was again.
Went back up again.
Yeah.
Mysterious's body isn't visible in this footage. But these are still very shocking images.
I cast fucking extra doubt on that one. They absolutely would have filmed that, but they just had to cut the bottom off because you know can't really air that on television.
The magician, Trucy Wright, is reportedly still only a high school student. Could it be that this unfortunate accident happened due to a lack of proper training? Did the young magician have enough experience, preparation, and knowledge?
Wow.
Some might say that Troop Gramarye should be held accountable for this incident.
Hey, what kind of bullshit is this?
Great ad lib. Good job.
It's the BBC. No.
Oh dear. Yeah, they're making it sound like it's all Trucy's fault. I'm going to kill someone.
Oh, we've just received more breaking news. Oh my!
Oh god, what is it now?
The young magician in question, Trucy Wright, is now under arrest on the charge of involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, I figured.
What?
The most upsettingly named crime.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will keep you updated as this unfortunate tale unfolds. Stay tuned.
Trucy's arrest. She can't be.
Apollo, we've got to do something.
Yeah. Down to the detention center now. Go.
Why did my brain go? Let's get down to business. Stop it.
To the feed.
But before I forget, I think I'll jot do a few things down about the case. I'll start at the court record and make a few notes. I can use it like a kind of to-do list. If I ever get stuck, I can just refer to these notes.
Who are you talking to?
Myself, because I'm neurotic.
Yeah. Valid.
I'm trying to appease the voices.
Alternately, he just speaks like a point-and-click protagonist, like I do, because I am neurodivergent and forget my things mid-sentence.
He speaks
So,
like an.
I don't know what to do with this.
He's an MMO character. I can't cast that yet. It's too far away.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I am
I can't
overburdened.
cast that yet.
Also,
You require more minerals.
Also, Arcade PF said, to be fair, it's good enough for getting into involuntary manslaughter existing. It didn't when Gregory Edgeworth died, apparently.
Oh dear.
April 27th, detention center visitors room.
Also, admittedly, almost every slaughter is on involuntary man, so.
Is that the point? That's another I turn slowly towards Burr on the couch moment.
I'm
Turn
not
slowly.
I am not
Son
drunk
of a-
enough for this. I might start drinking.
Oh no.
Can
To be
somebody
fair, it would be
translate?
very in character.
Can somebody translate that to sane, please?
Is it?
I'm
is it-
going to start drinking alcohol. That's what I said.
It's the image of when Nicolas Cage turns around and it's Pedro Pascal just like gleefully smiling as Burr says that.
I still haven't seen that movie. I just know that bit.
Right.
It's a good meme.
Let's proceed with this. Probably going to be a very depressing part of this sequence.
Probably.
Oh wow.
Buckle up, we're in for the feels.
Poor Trucy. What can we even say to her?
Oh, Polly, Athena.
It's fine. It's not the first man you killed.
I mean, she did forge evidence in that one time.
Yeah, exactly. It's
So
fine. It's fine. She's killed men already.
She has a body count.
Probably.
Trucy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
We saw the news about the accident on TV.
Guess I can't Houdini my way out of this one. I got arrested and everything, like Houdini. They say I'm the one who caused the accident.
Houdini got arrested?
But that's not true. But that's not true, right?
To be honest, I don't really know.
You would absolutely know. I started going through air and start going through body feel completely different. You would know.
Yeah. Depending where. Sorry.
I mean, I have no idea how an accident like that could have happened.
Shadow?
I was gonna say, depending on where Trucy struck him, but regardless, you would absolutely feel like there's resistance.
I mean, it might have been that they might have had like a pseudo body in there, which that's why it might not have felt different. I don't know. But yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. We need more information behind how the trick was supposed to happen.
Yes.
The trick went off without a hitch. I'm sure of that much. Still, the police just won't listen to me. They've already decided it was all my fault. I'm exhausted after all their questions.
Well, she's been able to hang in there at least.
Yeah. She really is one tough cookie. I know you're tired, but can you tell us a little bit about the accident?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead and ask me anything. I'll be fine.
Okay.
That's my heart breaking.
For starters, can you help us understand what happened? In today's show, there was a dead body in the coffin. How did that happen? Was there some kind of accident?
I don't really know. The coffin was supposed to be empty when I opened it. But instead, Mr. Rias's body was in there.
Must have been a huge shock for you.
Also, can I just say, I know I'm supposed to read it as Rias, but I keep reading it as Roos, which is giant in Dutch.
Mr. Giant.
Yeah, Mr. Giant. That's what he is to me. I don't
that
care.
explains why that game was called that. Because it has 4 names.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that god game. Yeah.
Yay.
Yes.
And when the dragon set piece fell down at the end, was it an accident too?
It must have been. I have no idea how or why that happened either. Nothing went the way it was supposed to.
I mean, the part where the falling dragon is the easiest to explain.
I still can't believe Mr. Rias is actually dead.
As tough as she is, this is obviously taking a toll on her.
I mean, how did Mr. Rias' body get into the coffin in the first place?
Magic.
Trucy, we need you to tell us the secret of the trick.
You know what they say, a magician never reveals her secrets. But I guess I should make an exception this time. But if you ever tell anybody,
I'll kill him for you.
I'll make you my guinea pig for every single new magic trick from now on.
Actually, that's worse, I think.
I was like,
Go on.
I'll make you wear my magic panties in your head.
no, No, I was thinking, wait, there'll be something else in those magic panties apart from besides your badge.
Your skin!
Don't worry.
I don't know why that was where I went, but I think
That's terrifying. Thank you.
That's terrifying and brilliant in equal measure. I love it.
Don't worry.
And only your skin.
I'm a lawyer. Remember, client confidentiality is part of the job.
I think you're going to die, Apollo.
Help me out here,
I think you're going to be a guinea pig for tricks anyway.
Apollo is always like 2 seconds away from cardiac arrest due to panic attack.
So, let's call this trick Tracy's Great Escape. How did you get out of the coffin?
All right, here goes. I'll reveal the trick just for you two.
God, avert your eyes.
And the bailiff in the background.
Bailiff, can you just put your fingers in your ears and just go la 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 for the next 10 minutes?
He's probably asleep.
If you do you have the option to examine, I think, and you could examine and see what he's doing. I know that in one of the cases,
he's asleep.
Athena is playing is trying to trick him with riddles or something.
Okay. Well, was there something else you wanted to say, Shadow?
I was gonna say he's taking a page out of your book.
Well, like just standing there silently, menacingly.
No, asleep.
Oh. Yeah.
He's just standing there.
No. I can't fall asleep standing up. That is the true dream. That is the.
I can't fall asleep laying down either. It's fine.
He's just standing there.
That's what I've.
Snoring.
That's what I've mastered the ability, Shadow. That's what I've mastered it.
For context to the audience, Evac has the unnerving and also kind of awesome ability to just fall asleep sitting upright.
Cool.
I wish I had it. And he falls asleep.
Fuck, I wish I had it, yeah.
She could attest to this.
To fall asleep at will.
Because she could not believe that I could fall asleep sitting in a chair in the middle of a busy train station.
And he was gone in like a couple of seconds. Like it was 20 seconds and he was gone. Like
That is impressive.
Bitch, it takes me 45 minutes to fall asleep.
Yeah. Honestly, it was literally mid-sentence.
And then when you needed me, I was like, right, we're going.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
I'm back and I'm fine.
The larks we got up to.
Yes, indeed.
Shenanigans afoot.
Yes.
Shenanigans.
Prepare yourself for an exclusive explanation by magical girl Trucy Wright. In the name of magic, I'll punish you.
Valid.
Yeah. There's a secret trapdoor in the stage that leads down to the understage passage.
Why am I not surprised?
A trapdoor. So when did you slip into the underground passage? Or the stage passage, whatever.
Remember when Mr. Hat was on stage holding a sword next to the coffin? Well, by then, I had already escaped from the coffin and was waiting understage. And, while I was down there, I did several things to get ready for the next part.
Good technique! Okay, so what happened next?
Mr. Hat was quickly raised up to the catwalk by wire. There's a cushion up there that acts as a shock absorber when Mr. Hat hits it. Meanwhile, I popped back up onto the stage through a different trapdoor.
Neat.
And voila! The switch is complete.
Stage diagram added to the court record. A diagram depicting the stage where the show was performed and the understage passage.
That makes it a very, very short time for someone to drag the body into the coffin.
I had no idea all of that was happening. I was convinced you were still in the coffin.
That's what professional magicians do.
Misdirection.
They make their audience see something that really isn't there.
The words, you make us see illusions, right?
We call it misdirection.
Misdirection.
Called it. Predicted the divine.
Oh my god, I called it! Yes!
Misdirection is like the fingerprints of a gun. God, I'm so sorry.
Don't be. You're funny.
Okay. While we keep you busy believing one thing, we're busy making something else happen. While you're looking at one hand, the other hand's doing something else. What we say that is there really isn't, and what we say there isn't really is.
I get it. It's kind of like a magical bluff. Lord knows I've had plenty of those working for Mr. Right.
I thought you said Laura knows, and it's like, wait, is Laura of character? Is Laura Apollo's friend in universe?
Yes. But there's no escaping the fact that the victim's body was actually in the coffin. It wasn't empty like it was supposed to be.
Yeah, that's the part I don't understand. The last thing in the world I expected to see in there was Mr. Rias. Could he have climbed in there by mistake?
That's probably fine.
I should get back to asking Trucy about the accident. Can you tell us more about the victim? The great Mr. Rias. Who exactly is this? Who exactly is this Mr. Rias? You said he used to belong to Troop Gramarye, right?
But you don't know who the great Mr. Rias is, Apollo?
What? No, do you?
He's super famous! He's all people talk about on TV! You need to watch more TV!
Really? Really? I just assumed he was one of Trucy's assistants.
I can't take you anywhere, can I? Way to diss to that, Apollo.
Anyway, so how did the two of you become to perform together, Trucy?
Well, like I said, he used to be a member of Troop Gramarye.
Also, I heard that spotter.
He was a protege of my granddaddy, Magnifi Gramarye. So the TV station arranged for us to perform together this time because of that connection.
Did he continue performing as a magician after he left Troop Gramarye?
No, he got injured while practicing for a show about 13 years ago. That's why he left the troupe. After that, he took a break from magic for a while.
I'm pretty sure it's a recent thing, him getting famous again. I only started seeing him on TV again maybe last year.
I had nothing but respect for Mr. Rias as a magician. I can't tell you how sad I am this happened.
I can't imagine how traumatic it must be to have someone die during your big show.
Oh, but hey! Don't worry, I'm fine. I have to stay strong for my fans.
Well then.
Oh no, Cyclops.
No, that's Right's thing.
No, here's his perception.
My brace.
Wrong MacGuffin.
wrong lawyer superpower lie detector.
My brace is reacting.
They can't play Mafia together. They have too many lie detectors. What is the saddest part of Ace Attorney?
People.
My bracelet is tingling.
People tend to unconsciously tense up when they're trying to hide something, and when I pick up on their distress, the bracelet around my wrist starts to feel tight. So I guess this means that Trucy's trying to hide something from me. Well, I guess I should give my bracelet a touch.
I mean, the fact that she says that she's fine didn't tip you off.
I can see things others can't. The slightest twitch, gesture, or change in expression. Yes, I can see all when I'm concentrating and tense like this. When people are feeling tense, it tends to reveal a certain habit or little tick. I'll just shift my viewpoint around until I find Trucy's nervous tick.
Of course, the one with anxiety finds your nervous tick.
Okay, I think I found her telltale tick. Now listen carefully to every word and see what she gets shifty-eyed over. I'll let perceive to see whatever she seems to be nervous about, and I'll get to the bottom of things.
She's just reading of a teleprompter. Gotcha!
Come on, Trucy. You should know by now that you can't hide anything from me.
It's the way point. Don't tell me that your bracelet reacted.
Yep.
Here, I thought my smile was going to do the trick. Looks like I broke the first rule of being a magician.
A true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face, right? I remember hearing you say that before.
That's right. It's a Cranberry motto that my daddy used to say before he passed away. I'll never forget it, even though he was a massive asshole. It's one of the few precious memories I have of him.
But you can't keep everything inside, Trucy. You'll burst. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you?
I can't. If I did, you wouldn't believe in me anymore.
Aww.
That's not true. As an entertainer, you believe in always keeping a smile on your face. As a lawyer, I have to believe that's important to me as well. Clearly, it's the stage diagram. No, it's the fucking badge.
No, it's the stage diagram.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
Exclamation point. Your attorney's badge?
I swore on this badge that I would always believe in my client to the bitter end. That's the cornerstone of being a good lawyer. Mr. Wright taught me as much. So no matter what you tell me... yeah.
Even if the client keeps vanishing, my badge in their magic panties.
Especially if they keep vanishing. I mean, I'm gonna have to get it back somehow. So no matter what you tell me, I'm gonna keep on believing in you, Trucy. All I ask is for you to have a little faith in me too.
All right. Thanks, Polly.
Oh, before we go into this,
Yes.
I just wanted to say the tick that Trucy was experiencing, the shifting eyes. That's a tick that a lot of people have, and you see it most often when somebody's trying to recall something. Their eyes will shift backwards and forwards. Their eyes will shift backwards and forwards when they're trying to remember something and relay it to you.
Don't they like go up as well?
Yes,
I have
slightly
been
up,
commanded
slightly up
to
and
put
the
something
side.
in the bench.
A commandment.
Yeah.
Carry on, Shadow.
No, that was about it. It's just the way the eyes shift backwards and forwards when somebody's trying to recall something.
Is there a
That suggests that she's like memorized like a script, basically.
Possibly, yes.
Yeah.
Simba.
Because the way the eyes move is very similar to the way the eyes move during reading. So it might be a recall motion. It's not something that people can easily hide. Like
No, true. I have heard of this because I am a writer, so I need to know this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, by the
I
time
should
we'll
also clarify.
Yes.
Oh,
Go on. You first.
I was gonna say about the bench, but if you need to, I was gonna quick shift to the bench real quick because I know people were laughing at that. So, but you.
Well, yeah, I've actually already let's pop it out to put the Discord webcam on to see what is being posted in the bench.
So I want to explain this image a little bit, real quick, because it is a little odd, isn't it? But it is actually a drawing done by Ace Attorney Dad himself, Shu Takumi, of how Apollo's perceivability looks.
It's just staring really intensely at you.
And then you also can see Trucy looking weirded out in the background.
Yeah, I mean, if I
That
were a
is
witness,
from Apollo Justice.
if I were a witness, I would volunteer the truth upon the sight of such the person looking at me.
Your Honor, I will tell everything as long as the defense stops looking at me like he's going to have an aneurysm.
Just keep him away from me.
Please.
All right. It's time to get a very down, depressing scene again. You may start.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Also, we need to make sure we examine the guard.
Yes.
Anyway. Polly, what if I made a mistake?
What do you mean?
What if it really was me who stabbed Mr. Rios?
What makes you say that?
Well, in my escape trick, I use both a real sword and a rubber sword. I switch the real sword for the rubber sword just before I stab it into the coffin. So even if somebody had been in there, the rubber sword shouldn't have hurt them. But Mr. Rias was found dead in the coffin.
Oh, that was Apollo's line.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Thank you, sir. I was completely transpired. Yeah, but Mr. Rias was found dead in the coffin.
I know! It just doesn't make any sense.
So he has to be dead before he's in the coffin.
I know I swapped the swords.
We're absolutely sure.
2 steps ahead.
We're actually paying attention.
Yes. Okay.
Paying attention, not just 2 steps, but 20. It feels like.
Okay. Well.
4D chess.
Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you don't always figure out things the same way that Apollo or Phoenix does. Drifting is a very good example of this because she's like, "Oh, I know it from C," and it's like you have to go through A and B to get all the way to C.
I'm very bad at it. I mean, the other point in question, the flying V Damelon.
Yeah.
And you also have to say, and you also have to sometimes just say incorrect shit to move on the trial. So.
I tripped on all of that so many times the first 3 games. I hated it.
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure?
Positive. I practiced that trick hundreds of times with no mistakes. I remember very clearly swapping the swords this time too. But could I have made a mistake this time?
Aww.
Could you really have?
No. You did nothing wrong.
Well, I better get going.
Where to?
To practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away. Didn't we just do this flashback?
You're really pushing yourself. Did you practice on last night too?
We've just been in this space before.
Yep, because everything's got to be just right. Maybe I really did kill Mr. Rias.
Trucy.
The worst possible mistake I could make. Such a horrific accident, right in the middle of my show. And yet, all I can think about is... Now that this has happened, Troop Gramarye will get its performance rights pulled. There'll never be another show! Everything my family worked so hard for will be gone forever! And now poor Mr. Rias had his whole life and a great career ahead of him! I ruined everything! I destroyed it all! I took it all away! Polly, I'm ready to pay for what I did.
Trucy, I don't think you did anything wrong.
You don't?
I've had one question going through my mind this whole time. Was this accident really your fault?
What do you mean?
I don't have any proof or anything. It's just... I don't think you'd ever make a mistake like that.
Apollo!
I saw how hard you worked on your tricks, staying up late every night to practice. And I know you. You always get everything picture perfect.
Nobody's perfect all of the time.
Still, I think something else caused Mr. Rias' death. Not any mistake of yours. After all, you're sure you swapped the swords, right?
Yes, I remember doing it.
Then I just know it wasn't your fault, Trucy.
But how can you say that? We don't have any proof it wasn't me.
Yeah, let's gather some.
I mean, I know you're a great lawyer, Polly, but...
I believe in you, Trucy. And I believe in your skill as a professional magician. So I'm gonna prove your innocence. Don't worry, you're going to be fine.
Also, you need the autopsy report.
That.
Yeah. Also, may I make a prediction? At some point in the game, it will be revealed that someone has swapped the sword already, and as a result, Trucy has swapped the swords again and took a real sword instead of a rubber one. But it still won't matter because Mr. Rios was killed in a completely different way.
Okay.
So she stabbed a dead body, which is also still fucked up.
We're putting that one in the envelope and sealing that envelope up. Remember this, chat.
Like in Clue.
Yes.
Or Cluedo, which I think is what y'all generally call it.
Cluedo, actually.
Yes, because it's a much cleverer name.
No, it's not.
It is. It's a combination of like a Latin word for like puzzle.
Latin doesn't always mean better.
Guys.
Yes.
We're having emotions.
Thank you for believing in me.
That's heartbreaking. Thank you, eh?
Thank you. I'm gonna believe in you too.
Good.
I'm sorry. I need a tissue.
Oh, my heart.
I've never seen Trucy cry like this before. She always seems so strong. But maybe sometimes she's just putting on a brave face. She's still just a kid after all.
I'm 18, but yeah.
You're still a child.
Yeah.
You're also still in high school, so...
Yeah. 19 is also a child.
Hey!
Also, I pull Trucy into a hug and say, she's child. Look, be careful. This must be protected.
No,
protect.
But for real
Must
though,
protect.
Yes,
for real though, 19 is still technically you're just a little baby. You are still a small baby.
Sure.
Yeah.
True, but I just had to make Athena react.
You still deserve to be protected.
I think I'm still baby at 21, so.
Yeah. You
I'm
won't
the baby of this group, so.
You are.
Yeah, you go through a heck of a lot of maturation through your teenage years and even into your 20s.
You never really stop growing as a person, so
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I never stop feeling as like a baby.
That's a lesson to think to you people out there. If you ever think that everyone else seems to got it made, no, everyone else is just pathetically meandering their way through life as best they can.
Everyone's as clueless as you are.
Sometimes
everyone is making it up.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even get to the way you want to be until you're 40 years old. Like, for those of you reaching 30 and going, holy shit. Nah, your first two decades, you couldn't do adult things. Like, be kind to yourself.
I know, but I am hitting that mark, and it's like,
I see mine coming up in the front in the rearview mirror. It scares the hell out of me.
As a man in my
40s, from 40, I'm just like, holy crap, what do I do?
As a man in my 40s, I wanted to add to what Shadow said, if you're lucky.
As a man who passed his 30s and had to go through that, I go to realize, you know what, it's okay.
It's going to be okay, but the fact that it's looming on the horizon makes me anxious.
Yeah, it's a big number, but we'll do okay.
So, I have to ask, to make it official, but will you let me defend you?
Yes! Of course! I'm counting on you. I don't want to have to cancel the show on its opening day.
Right. She seems fine now.
Trucy, let's win this trial together.
Oh no. Unlike some people.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I swear
That was beautiful.
I'll flex you to the ground.
I had to. I took the opportunity.
Oh,
It was great.
I loved it. I loved
Well
it.
deserved.
Loved it,
Oh
loved
my
it.
god, I loved that.
I love Athena and Apollo's banter so much you don't even know.
That's what I was supposed to. You shut the fuck up.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Exactly.
Sibling.
Yes.
Well, we'd better get right to investigating. Come on, Athena. Wipe that nose and let's go.
Excuse you, do you see how it's not on my face, Apollo?
Yeesh! Talk about an emotional roller coaster.
We need to investigate the stage at the Penrose Theatre where the body was found.
Yeah.
First, we need to look at the bailiff.
I hope no one will try to stop us.
If you're going to the Penrose Theatre, can I ask you a favor?
Of course. What is it? As long as it's not watering those flowers that get Clavier left.
Oh gosh. I left a very special notebook behind in my dressing room.
Sure, we can pick it up for you.
That notebook is really, really important to me. I don't know what if anybody read it.
Wow, I wonder what's in it.
More magician
Notebook
tricks?
is in my blue handbag on the table.
It's just Clavier with little hearts surrounding it.
Aww. That's adorable.
Trucy Gavin, heart emoji, heart emoji. It's like the journals people have dedicated to boy bands. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Adorable.
TWTW plus KG.
Yes.
It's big and black. You can't miss it. Thanks in advance. And with that, I've got to go. Seems they got more questions for me.
All right. See you later, Trucy. I never got flowers from. Yeah.
Are you jealous, Apollo?
No. So, should we be investigate the stage first, or go get the notebook?
Third option.
Secret third option.
Thank you. Did you hear any of that?
Be right back.
That's right. The guy just standing there, completely motionless. And I think he's making faces at him. Trying to make him at least crack a smile.
Ooh, I think I made the smirk a little.
Come on, leave the poor guy alone, Athena.
No, I'm having fun.
He's seen some shit.
He works for the London. He's had a stint in the London Guards. Nothing.
Yeah, in the Tower of London. You're not allowed to. But you're not allowed to just make any reactions.
He's retired from the London Guard to be bailiff at their arrest.
I mean, considering the amount of like shenanigans, I think that is just necessary for a guard who works in that prison, in that jail.
To have complete and utter apathy. Yes.
There's been murder confessions. There's been fucking spirit channeling right in front of their eyes, and they just don't care.
At this point, they're like, we're not paid enough to care.
Yeah.
Exactly. They are there for the paycheck, and they are not paid enough to do anything about it.
Yeah, and then they have and then they have 20 bourbons every evening to forget.
I mean, I could ask, but this is way above my pay grade.
Yeah.
I'm too old for this shit.
They pay me enough to go, but they don't pay me enough to care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
April 27th. Penrose Theatre dressing room. The dressing room was just the way it did before the incident. All these times look kind of lonely without their owners.
We have to find Trucy's notebook for her.
Let's see. You said it'll be in her blue handbag on the table, right? We shall see what else we can check out while we're here.
What's the bet that it was taken already?
Here's the handbag Trucy was talking about. I feel a little funny about digging around in a girl's purse.
What? Scared you'll touch a tampon?
No, it's someone's personal belongings. It's
honestly, same. Co-workers have asked me to get something from their bag, and I'm like, but that's your bag, though.
Yeah.
No, I was sorry, making a toxic masculinity joke. Though I think Apollo would probably be the one who has spare tampons in his bag.
Probably.
For many reasons. Habit, because he's trans. Also because he's considerate.
Yes.
Okay, have you seen a lady's purse? In many of them, there are things that have been living there since before the sun and the moon.
That's a good point.
I mean, mine is the Mary Poppins bag. If you open it, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
I remember getting a lot of stuff in there, and I remember a lot of people were like, "How do you have plasters in there?" And I'm like, "Because."
Yeah. It's the mom friend.
You never know when you need the plaster.
Exactly.
I have bandages in my bag too. Hello Kitty ones.
Big hello to first-time chatter, Salma's World. Nice to meet you. Welcome to Silly Voices, where we give our voices to the various voice actors. Yes.
They were in the chat for Laura's Would I Like You?
Hey! Thank you for joining us.
Ver and I were directing them to this channel.
Yeah, I'm glad you came.
Do it. You did a good job.
Well, I guess it's okay to open it. After all, she did ask us to.
But not you, Apollo. Let me do it.
Oh, thank God.
Let's see. Huh? No, not this. What's this? There's colors everywhere.
There's things in the air.
Oh, wow. She has Trucy, you are bad.
Wow. I want to see two.
Absolutely not.
That's the other black
other
one
hair.
thing that they were looking for.
No, she's got smut in there probably.
Probably.
She's a teenager. It's whatever.
You do not share a girl smut fanfic, okay?
Are you talking about self-insert smut with her and Gavin?
Maybe.
No.
That's funny.
Probably ex-reader stuff.
She said it was a black notebook, right? But there's nothing like that in here.
Maybe Trucy was wrong about where she left it. Let's keep looking around for it.
Maybe it's in the roses.
Maybe it's in the roses. Oh, these are from Prosecutor Gavin. No shit.
Roses, huh? How like him? Pretentious.
Oh my God! Whoa!
Honestly,
you are so gay for that man. You are so fucking gay for that man.
Oh God. Honestly, I think roses are pretty fucking basic or whatever. They might be pretentious, but you know what? He makes it work.
I've never said such an enemies to lover trope emanating from Apollo.
Don't you humph me?
You know it's true.
Apollo, I've noticed this for a while now, but you get awfully prickly when it comes to Prosecutor Gavin.
You think so?
I know so. I mean, don't hate him just because he's beautiful.
That's not it at all.
Sure, keep telling yourself that if that helps you sleep at
He
night.
admitted it. Gavin's beautiful. He said it with his full chest.
Got him.
Huh?
Got him.
Aren't these Ninetales flowers? You know, those flowers that only grow in Ninetales Vale?
Since when are we in the Pokemon game? Oh my goodness, you're right! Oh, he's not, he's Justice. There's a card here, and a letter to go with it. The card says, "Good luck, Trucy," from Damien Jinxie Tenma.
Oh.
Temna and Jinxie, huh? What does the letter say?
Let's see. Exactly. Oh, there's a message in here for you too?
Oh no.
Fuck. Please don't miss the demon lawyer. I said thank you for everything.
Aww.
Thanks to him, I overcame my fears, and now I'm not afraid of yokai anymore. Then why does she still call you a demon? And guess what? I've even become friends with Yoka, like Itamon Moment and Konaji words. You read the letter, I don't care.
Konaki Gigi?
And Konaki Gigi.
No matter what happens, I guess she'll never grow out of her demon obsession.
There's worse things to be obsessed about.
Who are these from? Hey, these flowers, they're from Labouroir.
Aww. Lamirar? I've heard of name before.
She's her. I can't say it. I can't say it because
she's a famous singer. She's a famous singer.
I can't say it because somebody in the chat has not played Apollo Justice, which
Yes, they should. They should.
Get remade.
As for the no, Edgy Boy is not in this game. He will not be making an appearance until. However, once we get to Investigations 2, that'll be the next game that we'll be doing. Is that right, Detective Gumshoe?
That's right, Mr. Edgeworth.
I can't wait.
They call her the Siren of Ballad, and she's pretty popular.
Siren.
damn it. He did it. He did it. He said the line.
Yay!
Take a shot. Take a shot. He said the line. Yes.
Why would a famous singer be sending Trucy flowers?
I don't know. It might be because they have a familiar relationship.
No, they don't. It's fine.
Well,
I keep flopping my lines.
Well, we met her through a case I headed up once.
Wow, your circle of acquaintances is bigger than I thought.
Well, what?
Is that a compliment or an insult?
I don't know why, but her songs really touch me for some reason. I hope she's doing well.
Maybe she'll pay you some fucking child support.
Shadow!
What? I'm right though, you know I am.
Look at all these costumes.
I love how you went, I don't want to spoil all of this, and then just...
Salma in chat said that they didn't mind it, so...
Yeah, so...
Okay.
I bet they're all Trucies.
Could you tell by the scent? Are you like some kind of bloodhound or something?
I'm her assistant, not her pet. I'm barely her assistant most of the time.
May I interject with some knowledge about Japanese folklore while we're still here? Because I've checked now, and Itan Momen is a cotton swab demon. It's literally a cotton swab with spindly arms and legs, and it grabs your neck and your face and suffocates you.
Well, that's not
fun.
It's not fun. The other one. The other one is even less fun. Konaki Gigi is English translation is Old Man Baby, and that's a yokai that is created from a baby that was stillborn. So it's very akin to the Slavic botchling. And it lures you to pick it up, and when you pick it up to cuddle it, it turns into a giant stone and crushes you under its weight.
Ooh.
Oh, that's not very nice.
I've heard of that one, actually.
I mean, Japanese demons famously not nice.
It's a dove. She's supposed to use it in one of her tricks.
Yeah. There's another bird cage next to it. Wonder what's in that one.
Cuckoo, ka, kuchu.
Bless you.
Oh, it sings
the
Beatles.
walrus?
Yes.
What in the world was that?
The most baritone-voiced bird I've ever heard in my life.
I voice all the animals in here.
Yes. That's why it says shadow and then it says wolf.
Yes, I do indeed have a game design degree. Also learning the game dev with my friends and not line up college with it. Nice.
Oh.
Tracy put out some posters I see. Oh, here's one of True Grammary.
Drifting?
Oh, it's me.
The awkward silence.
Sorry, Apollo, I zoned out. What? These are one for me?
Yeah, this is the best part.
Magical menagerie, huh?
This is the best part. Is when I come up. Oh shit.
There's like a bunch of folks dressed in outfits, a bit too gaudy for their age, if you ask me. Rip.
Isn't that pretty much how all the best magicians dress?
I mean, Chris Angel dresses gaudier, though not in that style.
Was True Grammary really such a big deal back in the day?
I guess so. Everybody in the country knew them back then. They had great tricks, like making a building disappear or escaping a safe drop from a helicopter.
Wow, I was in Europe at the time, so I had no idea. We don't have television in Europe. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we had hacks like David Blaine or David Copperfield.
But even if even you know about them, then they must have been really, really famous.
I used to see them. Go on.
I put this in the bench, but it's one of my favorite clips I've just remembered. It's the thing that Lance Burton did for one of the Las Vegas roller coasters, and it's just like the way it ends after the trick's performed. Like,
yes.
You can watch that. You can watch that for later reference. It's used every single time. If you know a YouTube channel called Expedition Theme Park, anytime they talk about something in Las Vegas, this clip makes it in somewhere.
And I just sent in my favorite clip where Apollo is also likened to a pet. It's weird that it happened twice.
Which, yeah, we got bloody eclipse on this show.
Plenty.
I used to see them a lot on TV. I think it was back when I was in junior high.
Middle school.
One of the black was the original leader of the Troop Gamery, Trucy's grandfather. His name was Magnifi Grammary.
He was a cunt.
One of the pink was a mustache. That's Zach Grammary, Trucy's late biological father. Oh,
Oh, and look, that's Mr. Rios.
I was going to say, and also weird FUW's character. Sorry.
So this post is from back when he was a member of a Troop Memory, huh?
Trucy said he left the troop after he was injured during a show or something, right? 13-year-old poster added to the court record.
Funny that's happened twice now.
Yeah, if only we had a nickel.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big nickel there. What's the cent?
I say we take a look for Mr. Reese's things too.
Hey.
We're already snooping, so...
Is that a notebook sticking out from behind his briefcase?
You're right. It's practically screaming, over here! Look at me! Hey, listen!
Do you think...
you dumbass.
Do you think it could be... Oh, wow, Athena. Our hunch was right. It's Trucy's notebook.
What's he doing mixing with Mrs. Rios stuff? Mister.
Good question. Trucy's notebook added to the court record.
Mrs. Rios was my mother. You can call me Mr. Rios.
It's locked.
Hello, weird Bobby.
I guess that means we can't read it.
What kind of secrets are in there to make her want to lock it?
Because her age needs her privacy. Besides, everybody has a secret or two they don't want others to know about.
If there's anything in there about kisses or crushes, I think Mr. Wright would cry.
Well, that's a him problem.
Yes.
I can almost hear him now.
Stop telling everybody I'm dead!
No!
Also, if he doesn't want the custody taken away from him, he should know what privacy of a child is.
Look at all this stuff. I bet it belongs to that bunny assistant we saw in the show earlier.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Does she read all of that? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen so much makeup.
Bro, stage makeup is a level of its own.
It's no laughing matter.
Also, when it comes to the sheer numbers of items, your desk back at the office isn't any better.
Those things are the natural accumulation of 2 years of work, and they're all necessary.
Oh god,
Yeah,
I
sure.
saw that in my
All
quote.
3 staplers?
Yes.
Really?
Also, I don't have that much foundation on my desk.
Really? Instant noodles and crackers?
Yes.
You
Of
should talk to
course.
the gumshoe.
I need those for when I have to stay at the office at night all night preparing for a case.
And the comic books too?
Oh, of course I need those too.
You're a nerd.
Manga these days, super realistic and informative. I need them for research.
In fairness to him, the amount
I
of
see.
cases the right agency picked up.
So you need to
Also-
research street fighting and the funnies, do you?
You're dead on Shadow with this game.
Do you think Apollo is reading Detective Conan to prep for cases?
Honestly, I can see him doing that.
He's a
That would
nerd.
happen, yeah.
He is
no,
a nerd.
No, Oshiri Tante.
What's that?
It's another like kids oriented detective comic, but the main character is a detective, but he's called Oshiri, which is his Japanese word for bottom, because his face is literally just like a bottom.
Our Japan expert, everyone.
Yes.
As we refer to Laura, our woman in Japan.
Whenever we're baffled by some Japanifornian custom, Laura is there to explain it to us.
Yeah, how they got the yokai to come with them in the town founded by Japanese immigrants, Ninetales Vale.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the adorable little bunnies.
Rabbits, huh? I used to have a pet rabbit.
That
Really?
explains why
You?
Apollo's so neurotic.
He does. You sure don't look the type.
What do you mean? What's wrong with me having a pet rabbit?
Everything? Aren't people who have rabbits as pets usually the quiet, sensitive type?
Well, pardon me for being so loud and insensitive.
Rex.
Ow.
Also, one of them is still a demon bunny, but okay.
And I mean, now he has a cat, so...
Also, that face explains everything on the bench. Y'all need to go see that.
Hang on.
Also, I have one question. Is there some version of reverse albino, like hyper-melanistic rabbits?
Yes, there is actually.
Ah.
Say more right now.
Yeah, it's not hypermelanism, it's just melanism. And there's also a different one where I don't know if it's the piebald patternation, but there is one where
the piebald is when you have like white spots in between colored spots. That's why the horse breed is called that.
Yes. Yeah, there is also there are many different colorations actually. There's the leucocystic, which is your white. That's not albino though.
No.
Albino is when all of the color genes have failed.
Yeah.
That's the pink eyes that you see. Leucocystic is just when it's white, but it's not a color failing.
It's very very pale, but it's not albino.
Is that where white lions come from?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. To be albino is to lose color, and it also creates things like deafness in cats and blindness because you need some melanin in your iris for it to function.
Yeah.
In similar fashion, white cats with blue eyes, if they have like two different colored eyes, the eye that is blue, the ear connected to that is usually deaf.
Yes. Yeah, and then you get the melanistic, which are the very dark colors kind of thing. That's what panthers are, the black cats.
Yeah.
They're basically melanistic leopards.
Oh, thank you.
And there's also a really cool color morph that has been recently seen. I can't remember what it is. It's not albino, and I can't remember the exact name of it. But I think it has something to do with the red gene. So I think it's erythrocystic or something. Basically, it turns grasshoppers pink.
What?
I have recently learned something very weird about Black Panthers. Because you know there are Black Panthers, and there are also Black Jaguars, but they are also called Black Panthers, even though they're Jaguars.
Yes.
Because I think the family name is called Panthera, so that's where it's coming from.
The genus or maybe the higher family is called Panthera. Yeah.
But also, that all said, that bunny is fucking midnight blue.
Yeah.
It's still a demon bunny.
I don't know.
Also, here is a picture. In the bench, there is a picture of the pink grasshopper.
Oh, that looks actually cool.
Oh,
I love that, actually.
Well, ripped my ears.
When I say it's pink, I mean it's pink. It really is pink.
It's not just pink. It's hot pink.
It's so cute.
It's a fucking Barbie grasshopper.
Exactly. That's probably why it got so popular.
Tell me I'm wrong, Laura.
Grasshopper, I'm taking to Barbie with me.
Yes.
All right. Let's
Grasshopper be like, my job is beach.
My job is grass.
Right, back on track.
Back on track.
Keep back on track.
Thank you for the education corner.
That do, yes.
Thank
Very
you.
neat.
You're very
Thank you. That was great.
What's this? A script for the show? It says Bonnie. So it's belonging to that bunny assistant we saw in the show.
Oh, I need to rename her. That's right.
Magic show script. 9:30 a.m. You and I get to see the first two parts up to the 10 and 20 a.m. segment. But this Mr. Ria's fire trick, we didn't get to see that part.
Yeah, because they cancelled the show after the accident.
Hey, there's a note about the fire trick. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready.
Fire bucket? Are we in Minecraft?
Come to think of it.
I thought a water bucket would be more useful.
Probably. The bucket is on fire. It's fine. It's supposed to be that way.
Come to think of it, when Mr. Ria's turned into the dragon, it breathed fire, didn't it?
Coin tricks and fire tricks are Mr. Ria's specialties. Maybe they have some big finale planned. When Mr. Ria's and Trucy would face off in a grand magical showdown after his revival.
Show script added to the court record.
I'm just gonna say I am predisposed to be extremely sus of Bonnie because I have watched too much Five Nights at Freddy's content. And occasionally, a Bonnie who is a rabbit is just like, that motherfucker's gonna try and murder me. He's gonna bite my fucking head off.
Fight or flight response.
Yeah, fight or fight response. Immediate sus.
Fight or
We've
fight.
examined just about everything, I think.
Which
Look
is
at
how
a lot of people's stuff is so thrilling. Like doing something naughty.
Yeah, Athena has fight or more fight response, yes.
Yep.
Alright, I wanted the sound effect. God damn it.
It wasn't ready. I don't know what the script is, Drifting.
It's naughty! Come on!
Naughty.
There we go.
There we go.
Made the sound play, everybody.
I know what you mean. Just don't go poke around in my things at the office.
Why? What do you have to hide?
I don't think I like how her eyes lit up all of a sudden.
I'm going to check everything.
Anyway, we better get this notebook to Trucy.
Athena, healthy boundaries.
No.
Oh, I guess she's not here. Okay.
Must have advanced the plot.
I'm still busy being questioned. Bye.
You must advance the plot in order to use this item.
April 27th. Penrose Theatre. Stage. Okay, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
I knew it was coming. I was pre-giggling.
Red free, red free.
Policeman.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
We're the attorneys for the defendant in this case. Is it alright to examine the scene?
No.
Of course, it's not all right. I don't care if the defense of the president. No unauthorized investigations in the middle of the night.
Oh,
We have a president?
Oh, come on. It wouldn't kill you to let us take a little look around.
I said no. Now get out of here, scram! You meddling kids.
I guess we'll just have to try and get permission from the lead detective before I end up in prison again.
No, we could.
It's fine. You just Kool-Aid man burst your way through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God damn it! I wanted to make the Kool-Aid joke. It's fine.
I wanted to check up with all of you. Who do you think would be a president of Japanifornia?
I mean, so for reference, this game was released in 2016, and I know that because we were starved of content until 2021, whereupon we got Great Ace Attorney.
Isn't that Barack Obama then?
I
No,
believe.
Barack Obama would be the president of USA, but this is another country. This is Japanifornia. I think maybe Shuachan would be the president.
Well, I should actually, though, clarify. I think I've said this before, but this is the first game where they actually name it as Los Angeles.
Oh.
They say the words Los Angeles later. I don't remember where.
Fair enough. April 27th, Penrose Theatre.
Despite my brain calling it Lost Tokyo, but...
Or as the proper administrative division calls it, Los Angeles Atoll.
After calling Mr. Right 100 times, but he never picks up.
The person you were trying to reach is unavailable.
We left him some voicemails, so he'll probably call once he gets them. I don't think he's the kind of person to listen to his fucking voicemails.
He's going...
also overseas.
He's going to...
The phone bills.
He's going to flip out when he hears what happens to Trucy.
I believe that this is Shadow.
Okay.
I think it is.
We'll see how this goes.
Or it might be Robert Downey Jr. again.
I think this is.
I think it's Robert. Robbie. I don't think it's me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Emma.
Okay.
Okay.
Emma,
Hey.
where are you?
This is the place. The theater where that magical murder happened.
Oh, yeah. Wonder if they brought out the dead body yet.
I hear they already arrested the murderer. Say it's a young girl.
Yeah, a high school student. Can you believe it? Kids these days. Okay, boomer.
What's with all the curious bystanders? They sure are kicking up a fuss.
So it was nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
Where are the question marks? The question marks are to keep it a mystery so the person can be revealed. You have broken my trust, Ace Attorney.
I was right.
Sorry.
It wasn't Emma though.
You
Yeah,
are
you
correct.
were correct. But it also wasn't
Dare
Robert
it,
Downey
they call
Jr.
Trissy a murderer.
Also true.
Hey, got some lube. Want a piece of me?
Can't let people think that about her. We have to defend her. Now
That is
this.
Emma.
Now this is.
This is Emma.
Give me a sec.
Sure.
Yeah. I feel like that image where the guy says, Capcom has made me suffer many times. That's what I feel like right now.
A hell
know-
of
I have an
Capcom's
image of that
making.
with me, and I'm holding Spirit of Justice. I'll find it.
You know that bit from Futurama where Zoidberg finds out that most doctors are rich, and he's like, "What? You're joking, right? That isn't funny." Yeah, I feel like that's all three of these lawyers. Most lawyers are rich. What? What?
Okay, go.
Apollo, is that you?
Emma?
It's sure been a while. How have you been?
Oh, can't complain. Haven't seen you in ages. Emma's not normally in the best of moods, so I never quite know what to do or say around her. Well, we have some business to take care of, so I guess we better get going.
Hey, wait a minute.
What? Was something I said?
Yes, all of it. You're darn right it's something you said. What's with you brushing me off like that? We've got heaps to catch up on. And I've got things to throw at you. After
There's
all
also
we've been
crunch.
through, you're not still mad at me about something, are you?
Let's solve that crunch. And then get back to this.
Yeah. I'm really happy for Emma that she's now fully in forensic.
We'll get to
Yeah,
that.
she has an armband.
She's got an armband.
That's how you know it's important.
Oh yeah.
Careful.
Sorry, that made me think of a meme. Don't worry about it.
Are we the baddies?
Maybe.
Yes.
I've said the line.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Who's this, Apollo? This is cousin or something?
No. Emma's a detective I've had the pleasure of working with before.
Wow, that sounded confident.
Hello, I'm Emma Sky, forensic investigator. I moved up in the world.
I love this scene.
Sideways?
What? So you're finally a fully fledged forensic investigator?
Up for her, sideways for anyone who's
Yeah.
not her.
I finally achieved my lifelong dream. Look, I even have an official forensic investigator outfit and everything. Aww.
This theme slaps, though.
That's great, Emma. I bet the exam was really hard, huh?
Oh, it was a cinch.
Really? I thought you said something about failing it over and over and...
Well, never mind that. The important thing is I'm not a plain old detective. So no more boring old investigations for me. I'm so happy I could hug the whole world.
Aww.
Coming from you, that's really something.
Criminals beware. Fingerprinting, luminol testing, DNA analysis, Emma Sky's raring to go, so bring it on!
Wow. I guess it's goodbye Grumpy Clouds and hello Fantastical Sun.
She's very cheerful, isn't she? It's because of the weather or something.
It's because of science!
She sure wasn't like this before. She was pretty frustrated back when she was assigned to Criminal Affairs Department. And she was always
Look,
munching...
anyone would be.
She was always munching on chocolate staccoos to relieve her stress. Yeah, with Clavier around, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody made a thing of people object to Apollo Justice the game's characterizations. You see what Phoenix is like that because that's what 7 years of being around Kristoff does to somebody. Emma is like that because that's what 7 minutes of being around Clavier does to somebody.
7 minutes. 7 minutes.
That is so mean.
Snackoos
No, we
and
love
stress
you.
are a thing of the past. I said goodbye to both of them. And that ridiculous
Glimmering fop.
Glimmerous fop. Glimmerous fop.
Glimmerous fop.
Yes.
I could not remember how to say that.
And may you never have to see either ever again.
Yeah, he's locked in the Capcom basement. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. He sure is.
Poor thing.
And I'm not gonna see him ever again. Cue Clavier coming from around the corner. Ciao, Emma!
Just from behind that billboard of no way.
Ja, mein Fräulein.
Or he peeks out from behind the statue, which would be impossible because how would he hide behind it?
He's actually that little man on the statue.
Well, technically, that statue is impossible. It is an impossible shape. So.
Just like Clavier.
Yeah.
Gosh.
By the way, are you two here because of the murder?
We do love this
Murder?
murder, I promise.
Don't you mean the accident?
Oh, then I guess you haven't heard.
Oh, fuck.
The case is being treated as a straight-up homicide now.
What?
Just so you know, I heard that the prosecution is going to argue tomorrow that Trucy outright murdered Mr. Reese.
What?
Are you kidding? They're treating it as murder?
Emma, please tell us everything you know.
Of course. Anything to help Trucy.
No. Friendship.
Why is the case being treated as a homicide now and not involuntary manslaughter?
Well, apparently...
This is so cute. This is such a cute sprite.
There's something that proves it was a straight-up homicide.
Well, that's vague. Do you know any of the details?
No, I'm afraid that's all I was told. It might have something to do with the sword switch.
Really? How come?
Well, because the lead prosecutor is kind of an ass. I mean, a hard guy to be.
Correct.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. I do not like the prosecutor.
Also, I do want to highlight what Drifting was saying. I do love this animation for Emma.
Yes.
It's so cute.
She's a cutie, and she's so happy now, and I'm so happy for her.
Well, there's a I also.
Her dream.
I also
Yeah, we're all
like.
happy for her.
If I was a girl, I would rock the long hair with ponytail style as well. I love that look.
I wear that
mean,
work
you
all the
already
time.
do.
Real good.
I have ideas in my head now for that.
Well, it's not because I wear my hair in a ponytail, but I don't wear it where it's long and have a ponytail, whereas that's just a banging look, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I do also it keeps my phone face out of me.
Yeah, I think you really would pull it off now.
I think you would also look amazing with glasses, just like Emma has.
Yes.
I would love some pink glasses, honestly.
Well, then maybe it's just a culture gap then. Anyway, he's not one to really share his thoughts.
What do you mean by culture gap?
I mean that he's a foreigner, so his way of going about things is different.
Who exactly?
Thrown over here by catapult.
Who exactly am I up against tomorrow? Not him.
Nope. Incorrect.
Congrats on finally becoming the forensic investigator you always wanted to be.
Thanks. I failed that exam so many times, but I finally did it. I can finally use my forensics kit openly whenever I want.
Oh yeah, I used to have a stealth use. Just have to stealth use a kit you sent away for.
Oh, I still use that one too. But now it's more of a hobby kit. It's important to have hobbies too, you know.
Uh-huh.
Basically, nothing's changed.
Are you kidding? I don't have to worry about getting in trouble for taking fingerprints for fun now. It's positively life-changing. I can take all the prints I want!
Well, that's a terrifying thought.
I'm so happy for you.
Are you sure you're allowed to do that?
Probably not! I mean, sure, I'm sure. I've been collecting all the prints I've taken into a personal database. Now, hold out your hands. I need to get your prints too.
Just promise me you won't use them for evil.
Maybe!
You know I can't do that.
I can't believe she took my prints to Apollo. I even wear gloves. What the fuck?
One glove.
Use them. I gotta use them for evil.
Prosecution.
Chief Prosecutor Edgeworth has been reorganized in the prosecutor's office lately.
Name drop.
Good luck.
As part of that
It's
effort, he's
him.
gotten rid of a lot of corrupt prosecutors, and that was a surprising amount. So the prosecutor's office is looking pretty empty these days.
There you go.
There's only him and Clavier.
Yeah, there's only him and Clavier. And
Yeah,
Blackwell.
and
Don't forget
Simon, and
Blackwell.
Simon.
Maybe
Yeah, and
Simon
Simon,
as
and
well.
Pain is. They have to keep chasing Pain out with a broom.
Well, okay, no, listen. They have Winston. Winston is not terribly corrupt. He's just a jerk. Gaspin is a straight-up asshole.
Yeah, but Gaspin is in Corrine and Winston
So,
has his office in
He's
the
been
basement.
chased out. Yeah,
With a broom.
precisely.
He's eating trash in the back. In the...
Like a raccoon.
Like a raccoon.
So Katie says, "The guy with long hair here. I can confirm half up, half down is a banging look."
Sure.
Thing is,
Drop
I don't
everything, why don't you?
I don't know how to do it though, so I'll have to kind of look into it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure we can experiment.
That's me just throwing everything around. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
and that's how a foreign prosecutor got assigned to this case.
That's part of it, yeah. We were short on prosecutors, and this guy just happened to be visiting.
Oh, so the Mr. Right code of conduct. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was thrown over. Trampled
And-
by Scarf. Don't worry about it.
What's the purpose of his visit?
Well, some insurgents from the Kingdom of Kurain are thought to be hiding out here. One of them's called Ebak the Cat.
Sounds like an asshole.
No, I dare you.
No. Sounds like a very cool and distinguished person.
Don't
Sorry,
make me come over there.
It's part of the How I Like to stream.
It's fine.
Go watch the pod. Go watch the pod.
That's a callback.
A callback to what? Like 4 hours ago?
International, yeah.
There's an international prosecutor. He apparently came to investigate the matter personally. Probably means he's involved, so...
So he's from the Kingdom of Kurain.
Also, when we
that's
properly
right.
meet him, I do have opinions. that I
He's
would like to
also a
share.
Kurainiist monk.
What was that, Drifting?
When we actually officially meet him, I have opinions I would like to share with the class, but we need to see him first.
That's fine. The
Tag teaming opinions with you.
the class will be listening. A monk? So how did he get assigned to this particular case anyway?
Is he among us? I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from.
I think I infected you, actually.
I don't know.
If my camera was on, I would be standing up and leaving the room at this very moment.
Hovers button
This is
over
all-
the
this
mute,
is all I-
over the
This
mute
is all I've
call.
got for this. This
I
is
love
all
it.
I've got in
100%.
response to this. This is all
It's
I've
my
got.
kind of humor. I'll call it.
Kira was
That
thinking
was
how to
funny.
make a joke about Thelonious Monk. I should lower the standard of my jokes.
Laura,
So that was like 5 minutes, and now I don't have a clue what's going on.
Laura, what were you saying?
This is all I got in response to Kay's quip.
Oh no.
It seems
Go on, Shadow.
it seems he's very devoted to furthering his studies as a prosecutor.
Also, Lemming, don't worry, it'll be clipped.
He wanted to learn how crime scenes are investigated here, so he just showed up.
Hello.
Take a guy over the street to be a prosecutor.
So it was.
Pretty much at this point.
So it was just curious, huh?
He looked the entire crime scene over quite earnestly. And just as everyone else was ready to call it a case of involuntary manslaughter,
This bitch had to start piping up.
this is most certainly a murder, the cruel act of an impure soul, he bullshitted us. That's what he said, just like that, no science involved. And then he volunteered himself as the prosecutor for this case, you know, because
That's how that works.
apparently. With the shortage of prosecutors right now, the prosecutor's office was glad to have him.
The fact that it's just like, hey, are you a prosecutor? Yeah, but I'm just visiting. I don't know if I know the law. Okay, prosecute this case. Thanks. Bye.
Fantastic, you're hired.
The rest of us are in the basement, so you're like you're our only hope.
I mean, Phoenix did the exact same thing the last case.
Well, in fairness, nobody actually knows how to practice the law.
That's true.
In this universe, yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
It's Ace Attorney. It's not how law works.
I'm sorry, as Phoenix, I just need to say I don't need to practice law. I'm very good at it.
Love it.
Expert already.
I am gonna say let us, because we are kind of a bit over before we should have our break. So let's have a break now, and we'll get to it. Because if we do it any longer, there's no point in us continuing. So let's have a quick 5-minute break. We do this all the way about halfway between the show. Just have a quick kind of break, so we'll be going for another hour after this, because we tend to go for 3 hours in total. So we'll go, take opportunity to grab a drink, go to the toilet, and we'll see you in just a couple of minutes as we're gonna take a quick break and be right back, everyone.
Be right back.
Bye-bye.
After these messages.
Welcome back to part 2 of Saturday Night Silly Voices, and oh my god, it's been an amazing stream with this lovely lot.
It's Saturday night and we're in the club.
Yes.
It almost sounded like you were going to say it's Silly Saturday.
Yeah, we're gonna return to the next part of Voices because we've got another 45 minutes of the show left. So let's do this.
So Trucy was arrested for murder all because of this guy. Huh? I got lunch. Don't worry about it.
I have to say, he's definitely not your typical prosecutor. I don't think he's even got a degree. He says his court is where a victim receives their last rites, which is bullshit because they receive it in the morgue, where the truth is revealed and the criminal is judged, and the sick victim's soul seals salvation. Receiving last rites in court allows the victim to finally rest in peace, or so he claims. That's like a load of hocus pocus to me.
Oh well.
I'm trying to remember what Han Solo said.
So to him, a trial is like performing a funeral rites for the victim? Huh?
Pokey religions and ancient weapons.
Yes.
Yeah, I despise him already.
That's certainly a unique way of looking at it.
It's not the craziest thing I've heard out of a prosecutor.
His name is... Oh my Jesus Christ.
Nayuta Sadmati.
Nayuta
I got your back here.
Thank you, Kay. Saved my life. I owe you... I am that meme. I owe you my life.
Evac said we were gonna do a thing at like the beginning of the streams where I would make sure everyone knew how to pronounce the Koreanese words if we were using them, but we never did it.
Oh
yeah.
That's because I completely forget about it.
There's no extra stuff. I would trust Divot as so far. That may change. Pronouncing things, to be clear. I trust Divot with my life.
Why?
I don't know if he can hear
What?
I was expecting that. I was expecting a response. Why? Why?
Do you want me to move on, or do you want to try the name again? Just to...
No.
Okay.
Fair.
Just double checking. I want to. Yeah.
What? Call him the Monkey Monk Boy.
What? No, you just had a bandy.
That's right. What? Do you know him or something?
Oh, I guess you could say I've heard of him.
I will say nothing about this.
Yeah,
like when Athena heard about Simon. Sorry.
Yeah, well, he is pretty famous.
Really?
Yeah, they say he travels the world solving difficult case after difficult case.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Where there is a hard case to crack, he's called in to prosecute.
Where in the world is Nayuta Sadmati?
Gosh dang it, Laura. You're killing me.
I'm going to choke on my food, stop it. Wow, sounds like he's going to be tough to beat.
Can't believe this. I have to stand in court against him?
Yep.
He seems like a very kind and gentle person, though. I just noticed there's a doggy. I just noticed there's a doggy on the screen. Yes!
Oh, there is, yes.
It's a little cute.
It is.
It's behind my text box. It's behind my
We could examine it.
Examine the dog. Yes, you must do that.
Missel's a Pomeranian. He's top Pomeranian, you know.
Very
amazing.
He is top Pomeranian.
He's very polite and understanding to everyone he talks to, except for me. I don't like him.
Huh. So he's a pretty agreeable guy then.
I guess he's bound to see what kind of person Trucy really is, aside from the fact he's lying about her.
But do they hate defense attorneys in Korean?
Yes.
Will you even listen to what we have to say? No.
I don't see why not. He certainly seems like the type of person who would.
Emma, you can't read people for shit.
Even so, Emma, do you think you could do us a favour? Could you
killed Kate?
Could you tell Prosecutor Sabadi about Trucy? About what a good person she is?
Of course.
Or how she's the cutest girl in the world.
Leave it to me. I'll make him understand there's no way Trucy could have committed murder.
I hope he listens to reason.
Athena, honey, have you played this game before?
No.
Oh gosh.
We keep killing Kate.
Keep murdering me. I do my like anime yelp laugh.
Which I love and adore.
That's nothing compared to the murder that took place at UK Games Expo for me.
Oh no.
Oh yes, yes. Win absolutely murdered that man. I watched it happen. I watched it happen live.
To be fair, Weird has murdered me on many occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird also murdered all of us and continues to with, I have a gun.
I have a gun.
and will murder us many times.
He will be returning someday.
Yeah, he murdered Ebak by loading photon torpedoes, tubes 1 and 2, I think.
Yes. Anyway.
This is looking pretty bad, Apollo. They're calling it a murder and they even got proof. What are we gonna do?
Look, on the brighter side, that's what?
What bright side?
Well,
are the killers?
Don't you Monty Python me. Wait, I will fight you.
Well, the good thing about there being proof is that it has to point to the real killer. If we can find out,
Brian, but whatever.
if we can find out who that is, we
Monty
can
Python's Life of Brian, you're fine.
we can prove Trucy's innocence.
Hey, you're right.
Which means our objectives are clear. We have to find two things: proof of Trucy's innocence and evidence to the true culprit's identity.
You know what, Apollo? You're starting to give me a glimmer of hope.
And that means there's only one thing to do.
Examine the dog.
After this,
First and foremost.
Emma, would it be alright if we investigate the scene?
If I said no, you just do it behind my back anyway, right?
Would I do something like that? I guess the jig is up.
You would.
Phoenix would.
Oh, all right. I'll give you the critical key to unlock the next plot thread. But I better come along.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Take me. Who knows what sort of mischief you get into if I'm not there to keep an eye on you.
I mean,
Emma has joined the party.
Yes.
Mischief sounds like Emma trusts you about as far as she can throw you, Apollo.
And unlike Athena, she cannot throw you very far.
But even though Apollo is surprisingly throwable.
He is.
Apollo is the most throwable boy.
He is.
He has been known to move things around at the scene of a crime.
Oh, my javelin all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yeet.
What about you? You used to do all kinds of forensic tests on things without permission.
Used to, I still do. There's nothing wrong with that. After all, forensics is always on the side of justice. And it's science!
How is that even remotely fair?
It's
You're
not.
doing it in
Get
the name
used
of
to it.
science.
In the Mighty Mighty Dog
Examine
Science.
the dog.
Yes. Doggy.
Apollo, life isn't fair. Get used to it. Look, there's Trucy, front and center. We're looking at the dog, bitch.
No!
No! You were my brother, Game. I trusted you.
Still, we exchange
Chosen one.
we exchange a doggy for a close-up of Trucy and being all adorable. So
I wanted to see the
Does the show
dog.
actually stay up
Doggy.
tomorrow, huh?
Why can't we have both?
Okay, well, no thoughts.
I don't know if you noticed, but see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there a long time looking at it.
Oh, with his doggy.
Yeah, I noticed. And sometimes he kind of stretches his hands towards it a little. Well, that's freaky.
That's creepy.
Oh, I bet he's one of Trucy's fans.
That's terrifying.
You think he's gonna try and make off with it?
More make out with it, but who knows?
I was not
I was gonna say it too.
I was not gonna say it. Oh my god. Somebody did. Oh wow.
Oh look, I guess we don't have to worry. I've done men's races for his dog rolls and pulls out his pet.
Best dog. Best dog.
Good dog.
Yeah.
Good fucking boy. Good fucking boy.
Yeah.
Best boy.
Kind of begs the question: who's the master and who's the pet?
I think the dog wins.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
That is
Also,
not
the
what I
man-
wanted to have
Look at the
happen from
question.
examining
Who
the
is the
dog.
statue?
I just wanted to point out that this man looks a bit like Sylvester Stallone's Rocky.
A little bit.
Yeah.
What are these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock. Is it just me, or are the hands moving awfully fast?
They are.
I mean,
Anxiety is what it is.
What kind of clock doesn't show the proper time? Art clocks, Athena.
one of the parts breaks physics, so
Don't worry about it.
Is that part of what makes it art?
Who knows? Hey, take a look at that man in front of the clock. You're trying really hard to set his watch to it.
Oh no!
Good luck, bro! Exclamation mark. Hey, mister!
Oh my god!
Athena.
Look at the dog.
We already
We've looked at the dog.
I know.
missed
but
it.
Just look at it again, because it's cool. It's a
No.
dog. Why would you not want to
No.
look?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
David!
Touch the man with the black roses.
Oh, what?
No.
What?
There's a man behind Emma holding a bouquet of black roses. Examine him.
Is he? Oh.
Examine that man.
Oh,
It's not examinable.
Oh.
We
Oh,
can't
you got
also
examinable,
black
rude.
roses.
That'll examine the theatre building.
Well, they're not building.
The name's Penrose Theater comes from the Penrose Triangle, an impossible object.
Yeah!
Like someone already
Yeah.
told us.
My Google
Yeah.
skills is impeccable.
We have outknowledged you, game.
It's called an impossible
Shadowhead.
object because it only exists in an
Science.
optical illusion.
An optical illusion?
illusion.
What's that?
Uh-huh. Just like how that cube on the front of the building isn't really a cube at all.
Because it's got holes in it.
Yeah.
Is it a Tesseract?
It isn't. She looks like a cue to me.
Now I understand why we have Robert Downey Jr. in this game.
Oh gosh.
It's just the way it's shaded. The dark and light particles make it look like it's jutting outward towards it, but it really isn't.
Oh!
What? It isn't?
Yeah,
Terrifying.
it's concave.
Yeah. It burned a car down the road. Come on, let's see the elephant down there.
Was it?
Some people understood that.
I understand that reference.
Okay.
Give me a minute, but I understand that reference.
Good.
Whoa.
Oh my god, my head!
What? You're right. That's so weird. It's almost like we're on a 3D console where this could be utilized in some
I
fashion.
do love optical illusions.
Yeah, almost like it's a 3D console made by a Japanese company.
Now, do you get it?
Wow!
I think so. It's just kind of hard to tell.
Wow!
Wow!
Wow! Hello!
Remember the optical illusions, Apollo. It's gonna come in handy later.
I think there's a bit in the Haunted Mansion right at Disney World that I think uses that technique to make it look like the statues on plinths, like statue.
I'm looking at
heads,
you, yeah.
turning their head alongside to look at you as going along, but in fact, yeah, the statue face is concave.
Yeah, they're really cool looking.
But yeah,
Yeah, they are.
like I also mentioned in the reference, I think that thing was actually in London somewhere, but it's like a concave building with all kinds
Oh,
of
the
mirrors.
walkie-talkie, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that
Yeah, the
melted
walkie-talkie.
car.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
It melted multiple cars because
Yeah, there is a
the
yeah. As
Shadow can explain better, I think.
yeah, there is a building in
Central
London.
London.
I was gonna say, I was just like the north. No, in London, which is shaped in a way that looks like a walkie-talkie, and because of the sloping edge, all the mirrors focus the light into one specific point, and because it focuses all the light into one specific point, it melted any car or parts of any car that was underneath it. So they had to sort of
I think including an Audi. So
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it melted a car of somebody we don't give a shit about because they earn more money than we will ever earn in our lives. But you know.
But still. Also, apparently, before making the fucking thing, they already knew it was going to happen. So
yes.
Yeah, a news reporter famously used the heat to fry an egg.
That's right. Yeah.
From what I heard, it was like 100 degrees Celsius or something that the thing would get up to. It's ridiculous.
Found and uploaded a picture of the thing. 20 Fenchurch Street is its name.
Yep, 20 Fenchurch Street.
Yep, spot temperature read.
From what I've heard, there's now like bars in front of it or something, which somehow solved the issue. Question mark.
The heat was only a very specific area, so they basically said stop parking in that area.
Spot temperature readings at street level included up to 91 degrees Celsius or 196 Fahrenheit and 117 Celsius or 243 Fahrenheit were observed during summer 2013.
Yeah.
Where a reflection of a beam of light up to 6 times brighter than direct sunlight shining onto the streets below, beneath.
So yeah, if your car is there, bye. It was.
Basically. Yeah. Also,
if you are there,
if you are
dead.
there, yeah, because. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say a brise soleil or a which is French for sunbreaker. It was installed in front of it, which are literally bars in front of it, just to diffuse the.
Okay.
I just wanted to add that it looks a bit more like a PC tower than a walkie-talkie to me.
Yes.
It does these days, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I do have a meme for it. Hang on.
Oh, good.
I mean, we Brits call things very strangely. The sun is
a deadly laser.
No, there's a blanket.
No, there's a blanket.
The blanket isn't going to help you with that fucking thing in your neighborhood.
I mean, in London, we have a building called the Gherkin.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're just like that.
So yeah, the sun is a deadly laser, and the internet is a series of tubes.
Yes.
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 April 27th, Penrose Theatre stage. All right, let's get down to investigating, shall we?
To defeat the Huns.
Just make sure you don't move anything, or I'll get in big trouble.
We have a new bit, ladies and gentlemen.
I promise. A what? A new what?
A new bit.
A new bit. Anytime let's get down to business, we just burst into to defeat the Huns. Disney has copyrighted this video like 5 times by this point.
DMCA.
To only move the things I have to.
I'm gonna throw Saku's in the back of your head. Well, I have my own investigation to conduct, but let me know if you need anything. I will stare at the dragon.
But once we've done any investigating.
A very important part. Just stare at the dragon. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in.
I just have one criticism. I can wait.
No. Say your piece.
I was gonna say, Emma would not be wearing a skirt. She would definitely be wearing trousers.
And she would not be wearing heels.
She would not be wearing heels. She would absolutely be wearing flats.
I did not notice. Yeah, I did not notice that. I don't. I always thought she always wore pants. I don't get. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
When Athena moves, you'll be able to see.
Yeah. I worry that it might be the forensics department dress code.
But forensic departments don't really have a dress code. It's mostly like office wear.
Also, if they did, they work with chemicals, so they probably should be wearing pants.
Yeah, and also it would mostly be the lab coat, which is already wearing. So.
Yeah, but then again, high heels make sense if there's spillage of acid on the floor.
No, high heels in the lab is not permitted. Wear flats in the lab, and they have to have good grip on them. Trust me, I know. I have a biomedical sciences degree for a reason. Well, maybe not for a reason. But...
You do remember how to do this, right? If you don't, I can give you a quick rundown.
Player, have you played the last game recently?
I got this. Don't worry about me.
I'm fine.
I got it all up the way.
I've never played a game in this franchise in my life.
I got it all up the way in the vault up here.
The floor has fallen.
Get him. Get his ass.
Get I'm sure it'll all come back to me too as we go along. I haven't been here for a whole game.
Wait, wasn't it you who just have to give me a rundown?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, when you go to examine, you'll see. See, she's not wearing trousers.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Unless they're very short.
Unless she's wearing shorts.
No, she would not be wearing shorts with those heels.
No, she wouldn't. I'm making a joke.
I know, I know, but I am
It would be very silly.
That video camera's pointed right at the stage.
We are silly voices.
I wonder what it recorded. I want to take a peek, but Emma would
kill you. Yeah.
Hello, you rang. Wow, this residue data is so fast.
But this is confusing. It looks like she is wearing some sort of trousers.
It would probably be a skirt of something.
If you look in the lobby, you can see. Wait, she's wearing pants. They're just weird.
Yeah, I think they're like.
Just weird.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, like I said, they're short.
Yeah, they're
It's
shin
like,
heights.
it's like 3/4 length chinos, yeah.
Understandable. I retract my previous statement. That's fine.
Understandable.
Except the
Have a
high
good
heels
day.
are still awful. High heels still suck.
They're still awful, but they do go with those trousers. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I retract my previous statement.
Understandable, miss. Have a nice day.
Yes.
She's so fixated on that bloodstain data, her eyes are getting bloodshot.
That's just the glasses.
Quick, Apollo. Well, Emma's off in Forensic Fantasyland. Let's see what is recorded on the camera.
You're insane.
Shh. She'll hear us.
Wow, it's definitely running on a tape deck.
I'm pretending to say stuff as Bonnie.
Oh.
Well, that's Mr. Hat going up.
Yeah, that's Mr. Hat going up. So what is the second shadow?
Yes.
That goes in way too smoothly.
Yeah, way too smooth.
And also, we don't see the body flopping down if it was up in an upright position.
There's the shadow. Then the shadow goes up as the dragon comes down, which I presume is the counterweight.
It's the same video we saw on TV where you can't see the body at all.
Apollo, did you notice a strange shadow in that footage?
Yes.
Like our
No?
dear Voices friends did.
No? Why?
I think it was my imagination, but I'm pretty sure I saw something.
Strange shadow, huh? I wonder what it was.
This was our dear friend, Shadow Phoenix Rider.
Hello?
Who's not strange at all.
I am very strange, actually.
Oh, I've seen something like this before. It's like that game where you stick swords in the barrel until a little man inside pop up.
Pop-up pirate!
There's a pop-up pirate reference.
Yeah!
I'll be right back, guys. Something's turned up.
No, dear.
The food.
Man is getting his food.
Man's getting munch. Man's getting some munch.
Apollo is off for lunch.
Yeah. Hey, hey guys. Ebek's really cool, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. And he'll get to see this when he makes the highlight video.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to clip it.
Yes, probably
No.
that too.
That too.
Clip it if you
Yeah,
want.
but make it inconspicuous. Don't give it like very inconspicuous name if you clip it.
Just name it very inconspicuous name.
Is that a
Yes.
challenge?
Like my homework or something.
Yeah.
I think that would be the most suspicious name I ever give a clip. Okay.
My homework could work. My homework could work.
Yeah, my dog ate it. It's fine.
I'm back. Sorry about that, everyone.
Twitch clip.
Hello.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Have you got?
No.
Oh yeah, I've got the food. Don't worry. It's just I want to make sure things cool.
Yay!
Doesn't sound like any kind of game I've ever heard of.
Really? Just leave me in the middle of this and to get your food, right? It's pretty famous in Europe. Does he have anything to play with as a kid? Damn, Athena!
Wow! Wow!
Athena, we don't
Oh,
talk about it.
you know us simple Americans, we're just happy with a hoop and stick.
I thought that was a British game.
Incorrect. Have you ever met an American teenager, Apollo? They are all about that Fortnite.
I thought it was something else these days.
Do you think Apollo knows the dances?
All about that bass, no treble.
Do you think Apollo knows how to floss?
No.
God, I
For the
hope.
love of God, no!
Absolutely not.
Apparently he played with a hoop and stick, so no.
Oh, the image is way too vivid down my head. No.
I think I've got it in mine as well.
I'm sorry,
I
Apollo,
have
your
no
reputation
regrets.
was ruined.
I actually think it would be really funny if I could get this image out of my head and into a GIF, but it's not working.
Yeah. Is it Apollo does the floss and Phoenix Wright hits the gritty.
First sentences. Do not say this to me or my son ever again.
I'm too old for this. I feel like an old woman, slowly crumbling.
Well, Laura, this is your first warning.
And I felt
This is
that
your
way
first
since
warning,
kindergarten.
Laura.
It's not
felt that in my
fair.
soul.
Like, I don't understand you kids in your flosses and Fortnites these days.
Also, we have a curtain to investigate. Can we please get back on track?
Yeah, can I hide behind it, please?
Oh, hey! Oh, hey! This is a gun. I wonder what's behind it.
Your mum.
Shadow Phoenix Rider, by the sounds of it.
The backstage area. Sorry, I can't do myself up with your mum joke.
Pay no attention to the Shadow Phoenix Raider behind the curtain.
Maybe I was the milf all along.
Yes.
There's magic equipment and stuff like that back there. Not me. I'm not there. No, I'm not there.
I'll open up a crack and check it out later.
Disrespect
You
your
weren't thinking
surroundings.
of opening that curtain, were you?
No.
Were you?
Hmm? What? Who, me? Would I ever do a thing like that?
Yes.
Rats! Guess I'll just have to arc it open with me later.
Huh.
You owe me 16 snackoos.
We have one of these in the office too, don't we?
Yeah, that poor Magic prop we use as a shelving unit. I'd kind of like to see Tracy perform this trick sometime.
Well, we both know you'd be the one in a box if she ever did.
No.
I feel bad for the prop, but it can stay a shelving unit in that case.
Aww.
Well, in fairness, it wouldn't just be Apollo. It would be Apollo and somebody else because of how the trick
Yeah.
works. Sorry to ruin the illusion.
No.
I mean, I still don't get it. Don't tell me more. Do not.
This is what they call a set piece. It's a piece of on-stage scenery.
Wow, thanks, Captain Obvious.
It suddenly fell down after the body was revealed, if I remember correctly.
Just as the brave heroine screams, the spell on the dragon breaks. Using its wings, the dragon falls to the ground. I might be dramatic about it. That moment marked the collapse of Truce's magical kingdom.
That's very nice, but our
Magic,
friend is going to get charged for murder.
Magic, yeah. Yeah, sure. The timing was so perfect, I'd be genuinely surprised if it was magic.
What about the stabby box?
I think we've looked at it.
Remember, can I... Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but the
but can-
pirate box, yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Shh, this is the best part.
Would even look at this, look this way.
Oh, what great prints! Another set from my collection.
Oh, your collection.
She,
My
seems
fine
to-
collection.
seems to enjoy her work, doesn't she? Should we be concerned?
Just,
I'll take that as a yes.
just get on a bad side. Oh.
No, she
I didn't
has
mean-
ways of making me disappear. I'm not going to get on her bad side.
I think that's Owen. Oh.
You.
Oh.
Change places!
Change now!
Oh, this dragon is a lot more handmade than I expected.
And it's much more 2D than I expected.
Yeah, well, I can't tell you how many hours I put into that freaking thing.
Huh. What? You made it?
Trucy had me help put it together, you know, as her assistant.
She has you wrapped around her little finger, doesn't she?
Trucy's smile has some kind of magical power that makes it impossible to say no.
Huh.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, why do you not do all my biddings?
I don't have an EB account.
I understand that reference.
So this is the coffin. So this is the dead body. The coffin the dead body appeared from.
Well, I sure hope the dead body's in the coffin. I'd be very surprised if there's a live body in the coffin. There's something gone horribly wrong if there's a live body in the coffin.
Oh God.
I actually haven't examined that yet. Would you mind giving me a hand?
These people are looking to kill me. That's what.
Trucy said the coffin was supposed to be empty when she stabbed it. So how did the victim even get in there?
Magic. I bet there's a secret door or something.
A secret door?
It's the fucking outlines they get me every time. It's so stupid.
Yeah. It sure is an oddly shaped thing, isn't it?
What, the outline? Yeah.
You just could fold into something like this and talk about the coffin.
Oh my god, I've got the Family Guy sort of like Peter Griffin lying dead in my head.
You mean Sonic the Hedgehog lying dead?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I heard that since it's used for magic tricks.
My favorite one is still in Apollo, no, in Dual Destinies, where it's the one on the table and the limbs are just hanging from the side of the table. It's so stupid. I love it so much.
The left and right panels are made to be interchangeable. How it handles with magic tricks, though, I have no idea.
I'm sure they make use of it in some way we can't even imagine. Okay.
Magic.
Wait a minute. Let's look at the bottom of the coffin opens too.
Well, yeah, duh. That's what Trucy said. What the fuck are we on about?
He's having a senior moment. Let the character's having a senior moment.
It was very much a, well, yeah, I sure hope it does.
Ooh, a secret door. Let's try opening it.
Somewhere, Trucy is face palming so hard.
Yes, head desking so hard.
Would you look at that?
Seems to lead someplace under the stairs. We know this.
A secret door that leads to a secret tunnel.
What is wrong with these two? They have literally been told this.
That's right. It goes to the understage passage, the secret passage.
Pitch black out there. Hold on. I think I see something glowing pink. Then it's not pitch black. Let's make anything out from up here. We'll just throw you in then.
Make the Apollo go down. He's small.
Hey.
If you try to go down there, the magicians will get mad at you.
They're already mad at me.
Apparently, there are things down there that will give away the secrets behind their tricks.
Send a droid.
Oh, that sucks. All right, there. You couldn't even check it out.
We're definitely going to have to examine that understage passage at some point, though.
Good, I'll throw you in.
No, no!
I said we.
I don't care about the we. Well, look, there's a secret door in the back of the coffin. I keep making myself laugh. God damn it. You think Mr. Ree is gonna end the coffin through here?
Possibly.
Apollo?
If he could have done it without Trucy noticing, then maybe.
Like two magicians trying to out-magic one another, right? What is the sentence? It's like two magicians trying to out-magic one another right under each other's noses. There we go.
It's an English sentence, don't worry. They're all done.
I mean, English just be like that sometimes?
Yeah.
I just need to read instead of just skimming over everything with my eyes.
White outline, huh? This is where the body was.
It sure is.
I sure hope it is!
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I sure hope it is, or else we have another problem on our hands entirely.
Stole the body!
What exactly did it look like just after the incident occurred? I wonder. Right? Like that, like, fuck you.
Oh, it has a photo of the crime scene. There you go.
Thank you.
Man, that ass is flat as... That
You know how they say some people don't have the cake, they have the whole bakery? What's the opposite of that? Because that's dead.
Empty. It's disappointing.
Somebody has taken this man's baker's
That's a
dozen.
cake with no flour.
Bereft of cake.
It's like under.
Cake.
Diet cake. It's a Weight Watchers cake.
Anyway, it looks like he was stabbed in the back.
There's nothing there. It's cupcake.
They're criminally underdone.
God, if I may briefly say, there has been, with Sherlock Holmes's reveal, and the fact that he is also cakeless, there's been a small movement to accept him as he is, no ass and all.
Good.
Sometimes
Also,
your man
I-
is just assless.
No.
and that's how
I
it has
remember
to
what
be.
they called it. This would be classified as a pancake.
This man
Trust
said
me.
I'm going to insult the fact that he has no cake.
I knew I should have used self-raising flour.
Anyway, it looks like he was stabbed in the back.
Oh yeah, there's a big bloody hole. Yeah, that's definitely what killed him.
What's this thing around his waist?
It's his pull cord.
Yeah.
You pull it and he says funny phrases.
You're my favorite deputy.
There's a sword in my gut.
God damn it, Levy.
Wait,
come on,
This is fine. Ow!
It's a self-inflating body. You pull it, and that's how he gets his cake.
Fake cake.
Self-inflating
You're
booty.
worse than no cake. Fake cake is worse. By the way, it's a stunt.
It's emergency cake.
It's a stunt.
Emergency flotation cake.
Exactly. For when you need to float the pot in the water.
I have more cake than this man.
Booty in the air, just like Ghost Trick.
All right. Shadow.
It's a stunt pilot.
No, it's not.
A stunt pilot can be attached to it, so the person can float and fly through the air and beat this.
Come to think of it, he did fly in Act 1, didn't he?
By
I'm
the
trying
seat of
to
his
breathe.
pants,
It's
almost
fine.
literally at this point.
Crime photo added to the court record. Well, I think that's everything here.
Except
That's every nook and cranny, yes.
I think we have to pull out to see the sword.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo.
Is it a big sword?
God damn it. Play the noise.
Wait, what? Play what noise? The
Play
The
the
naughty.
Naughty.
Thank you.
Yes!
That wasn't what I was going for. Okay.
There's a sword
We
here.
know.
Why, Joe?
It's fine.
It's covered in blood. Must be the murder weapon.
That's
Well,
what
King
we were
Arthur
shooting
must be
anyway.
around then.
But you know what happens when you assume?
Yes.
Make
Make
an
a
ass
cake
out of
out of
you
you
and
and me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trixie said she was sure she switched it out with the rubber sword.
Unfortunately, this one certainly doesn't look like it's made of rubber.
No, it looks like it's made of blood.
Hey, Emma! Were there any fingerprints on the sword?
Let's see. According to my data,
I have to say something.
no prints were found, but that could be because the culprit wiped them off.
Look at the sticker on her phone.
Yes.
Ah,
yeah.
yes.
Hey.
She had it as a pin when she was a kid, by the way.
Yeah, but look at it's
Yeah.
a sticker on her. It's so good.
Doesn't mean she
Pin that
can't.
she gave Phoenix.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean she can't or doesn't want to take any photos with her phone.
Perhaps.
Come to
Well,
think
it
of
would-
it. Go on.
well, it might be like a breach of how she works, operates.
Come to think of it, Trucy was wearing gloves during the show, so she certainly wouldn't have left any prints either. Something isn't right. It just doesn't make any sense.
What's the matter, Apollo? You're making that weird thinking face again.
Oh, that's mean.
I am mean. Who told you I was nice?
How did what should have been a rubber sword get switched with a metal one? Plus, timing of that dragon set piece falling down... Wasn't that just a little too convenient?
Yeah, and also when she stabbed the side of the coffin, how did he get stabbed in the back?
Yeah.
Good
Something just
question.
isn't sitting right.
Ground control to Major Apollo.
Huh?
We already had the space episode. Come back. Can you hear me, Major Apollo?
Athena! I think I've got it.
Eureka.
Eureka, as somebody said.
I was faster, Kay.
Damn it.
I think someone switched Trucy's rubber sword for the metal one.
You think?
To pin the murder on her.
Someone switched the swords? When could I have done that? That's a good question, actually.
When everyone was too busy to notice. Somebody could have switched Trucy's rubber sword with a metal one.
Right before.
After the set pieces fell?
No, because she already stabbed it and then
Right
the piece came
before the
down.
trick, sure.
Yeah, right before the trick.
I was... Or maybe during.
They could have switched the swords right before Trucy's trick.
What would that mean? Trucy herself stabbed the victim with the metal sword? No, because the wound is in the
Exactly. And that's why it couldn't have been right before Trucy's trick.
You just said it was.
Apollo, what the fuck?
Very good, Athena. You managed to avoid my little trap.
I hate
Liar. God,
Apollo.
you.
Apollo, do you really think you can pull the wool over my eyes so easily?
He learned from the best.
There's
to
no
be fair.
There's no fooling you, is there?
I work with you and Mr. Right. Try again. Could the swords have been switched out at some other point in time?
Somebody could have switched Trucy's rubber swords with the metal one
So during
the trick.
Why not after?
During
Because
Trucy's,
she stabbed it when the thing fell down.
during Trucy's trick, maybe?
No, but she could have.
How would they
Wait,
have done
no,
that?
it can't have been during the trick because the sword is withdrawn.
It doesn't have blood on it.
It
when
doesn't
she
have
takes it
blood.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
must
how
have been
would they have
after.
done that?
Well, they would just,
After it's a fake. The blood. It was put on there.
if I knew how they did it, I could be a magician too.
In other words, you have absolutely no idea. I think it would have been pretty hard to switch them during the trick.
Well, in that case,
Due to process of elimination.
after the set piece fell, everyone in the audience was kicked out of the theatre. In the ensuing chaos, somebody could have carried out a cover-up operation. Any one of the stagehands or show personnel could have done it before the police arrived.
So what you're saying is, somebody's actively trying to frame Trucy for the crime?
Yeah.
Why?
Some disgusting individual is trying to get away with murder.
So it is someone related to the show.
There's definitely a very high chance of that. Now, if we could just figure out who it is.
That's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Let's see. What else do we have to do on the stage? Emma, anything get a fingerprint on the coffin?
Actually, I haven't checked yet. I was going to do that at the end. I like to save the best for last.
We aren't exactly talking about dessert here.
Oh, but
She
we are.
worries
Would you
me
like to
with
partake in
every
my delicious dessert? I don't mind sharing.
It's
Is
very
it
nice cake.
snackoos?
Yes. Oh yes, please. There's always room for dessert, right?
Oh, honey.
All right.
You're so right.
I guess I'll join you two. So, could you show us how to check for prints, Emma?
I'm pretty sure Athena just has a black hole for
Sure,
a stomach.
let's start with the basics. As you know, fingerprints are an excellent way of identifying somebody. That's because
Fun
no
fact.
two people have the same set of fingerprints, not even twins.
If I may, real quick, one of the first people to realize this would be useful in crime solving was the author of Sherlock Holmes himself, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who also fell for the fairy photos. So I don't think he's very smart, but this was a very smart move. That's all.
I mean, smart people can be stupid sometimes. So yeah.
I mean,
He was
you,
a big
just
believer in
have
the
a
occult,
problem.
and he and Harry Houdini had like a whole thing about it. It was pretty cool.
You just have a problem if your fingerprints are burned off.
Yeah.
But
I
then
mean,
we're back.
Sir Isaac
Not if
Newton
you're
lost.
in Ace Attorney Case 4, Game 1.
Foolish.
Oh, just want to say, Sir Isaac Newton lost £200,000 on a business scam. So smart people can be very stupid.
That's fair. That's fair.
Also, I
Just
have
like-
heard there's an animal who has fingerprints eerily similar to us. I think it's koala bears. I think.
Yes, I think it's koala bears.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if a koala bear did a murder and they thought a human did it.
I mean,
Like
it could have
an
been.
Ace Attorney, not in real life, not in real life.
Also,
It could have been one of them drop bears.
Exactly.
yeah, and just quickly before Elle says his line, there is some evidence that feet prints might be unique to person to person. We're not exactly sure yet, but there is some evidence they might be unique.
There is also evidence that tongue prints could be useful, but they're way more difficult to gather and compare than fingerprints.
As you can probably imagine.
And I would argue you wouldn't find those a lot, hopefully, on a crime scene.
I sure hope it doesn't.
Exactly.
Oh, I fancied an ice cream after killing this dude, and it's got me lumbered in prison.
Why are you pressing your tongue against fucking windowsills? Come on, man. Got window.
Is this the murder weapon? Get off my dick.
Have you ever sat next to a window on a long train ride?
So
Yes, but I've never had the.
I don't like where you're going with
press my
this.
tongue against a window that has had other people possibly, lying on it.
So, if we find any prints in the coffin, they might lead us to the killer.
If the culprit was dumb enough to leave prints behind, sure. Let's go ahead and dust for prints now. Is it minigame time?
It is minigame time.
Minigame time.
Hallelujah.
Let's see.
It's minigame.
Time.
This seems like a promising spot. Try dusting the area with fingerprint powder.
Just throw it
Tapping
everywhere.
the touchscreen until the powder covers the surface thoroughly.
I'm sorry, the what?
When you're done, blow into the mic to get rid of the excess powder.
Joy.
The powder in this bottle is all we have to work with. If you run out, try blowing into the mic. Any excess powder will be returned to the bottle.
That's not how that works, but okay.
All right, I think I'm ready to give it a try.
Also,
My
can
friend on. Oh, sorry.
Can you imagine actually having to blow off the powder like that doesn't contaminate the scene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But real quick, I want to say my friend who hosts Stream Beans, who we occasionally raid and stuff, figured out how to rig their setup so that in order to use the sort of blow function, they just scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they
Well,
just go,
that- well,
"Ah!" And they have to do
well,
it for like getting Bowser to blast fire or whatever in Inside
not-
Story.
But
or
also
something,
for
so-
Apollo, that's
what the
hilarious.
That's all the microphone picks up. It's like just like volumes and vibrations. It's not.
Yeah.
Not
It's
the
not
force of
very
air.
accurate.
It's not the force
Yeah.
of air. So you could just shout and it would think like it was blowing. Same
Again,
if
for
it told
Apollo,
you
that
to
makes
blow,
complete sense.
If it told you to blow, you could just shout and it would do exactly the same thing.
You found
So
some
there
prints. Looks like the fingers on somebody's left hand.
Though there is
How the
a voice
fuck do you know it's
recognition
the left
mild
hand?
thing.
Because of the way the fingers are arranged. You've got the little one at the bottom, then the middle, then then you've got the ring finger, then you've got the middle finger, index finger, thumb.
Huh.
So that can't be just one hand, because that last finger at the top it's no way it's a thumb. It doesn't look like a thumb at all.
That is a thumb. That is absolutely a thumb.
That's not a thumb.
Who in the world has thumbs like that? It doesn't look like a thumb at all.
That looks like the hand of a raccoon more than anything.
No, guys.
That looks like a hand of a gorilla.
Now let's try comparing these ones with the ones we have on file.
Behold, a man.
First, touch analyze the L button to select the print.
That's a human person.
Next, select the print you want to analyze and touch confirm X.
I think that might be just.
Doesn't look like they're.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm stealing your voice, Apollo.
We've got a pretty clear print here. I wonder who it is.
I have prints of everyone involved in the case right here.
Of course you do.
Just choose the person whose prints you'd like to compare the sample against.
The last person who's in the coffin was Mr. Rias, so...
Yep.
Seems like this, yeah.
It's a match.
Yeah.
Wow, machine, we can... It's like we can't not see this. See those lines and how well they...
Zoom in enhance.
See how well they 100% match up.
Bingo! Looks like the prints belong to the deceased, Mr. Reese.
Yeah.
Mr. Rias.
If we found prints here, maybe we can find them elsewhere on the coffin too.
Maybe.
Powder the entire coffin.
Pressed his hand against.
Guess I'll try testing for more prints.
Wait a minute, that's like the top of the box, isn't it?
No, these are the...
That's those.
No, they are
those
top.
short sides.
If you
They
fold
are
it back up,
Yeah.
why is he
That'd be
touching
the top. That'd be the top point of the top portions of the sides of where the coffin would be. So where it's
Yeah, the shorter angle sides.
Yeah, where it pushes
Yes.
into the...
down from the top, down from where the top would be.
Then why would he put his hands there?
To try and push it open?
Push it open, brace himself.
Or maybe he was lost and he's like, where am I? And then sort of slapped his hand against the sides and that's where his hands
But
landed.
if you're lost, it would make more sense to me that the prints would be on like the other parts. At least on
May
the
I just
one
say,
part.
may I just say I hate how very uniform those fingers look. Like every finger looks the same on that handprint.
These prints are apparently Mr. Rias too.
Well, yeah, duh. Who else would they be?
Shall we try looking for prints on the outside of the coffin now?
Yes, let's.
Yeah, like you wouldn't get fingerprints like that. But remember,
Like,
this
it's like
is a game that is trying to be approachable for the layman. So.
But like I said, the things are like on the outer sides of the narrow part of the coffin, if that makes sense.
This
I'm
time
try-
you'll be able to rotate the coffin and look at it from different angles.
I'm trying to point at my screen like y'all can see me.
Yeah.
That'll give you a chance to examine it thoroughly. I see what you mean, Drifting, because his arms will be squished to his sides as he's in. If you ever get stuck or confused, you can always touch reset.
It's a weird place, I think.
Okay. If I find any prints, I'll choose one to run alongside your data, just like before.
There's
Hello.
a print right on top.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
That's a
Hello
pulse.
there.
That must be true.
General Kenobi.
Yes.
She was taking down the top of the coffin.
Maybe.
How's this, Emma?
That print is from the base of the palm.
Yeah, no shit.
Ah.
You want to get prints. You want to get prints from the fingers or the thumbs. Why don't you give it another try?
Oh,
Yeah, so-
sorry,
yeah,
I can't be
think it's
trusted.
it then.
I forgot you already said that she was wearing gloves.
Well, not just that, but it's also like
There we go.
the wrong spot, I think.
Oh, there's a biddy. There's a biddy hand.
There, I got a print.
All right. I'll just check it against my data. Huh? That's funny. It doesn't match the prints of anyone involved in this case.
Really? None of them? How can that be? Now then, what if I can find any more prints?
Why don't you try? Have you tried blowing where you last put the powder?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Press B to blow.
I doubt anyone would touch the coffin from below. But maybe
try
the
below. No, try below because they've got to get in. They've got to get in, haven't they?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Send it around the back.
Oh.
Huh?
There's something.
Oh, this was the panel on the back. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you can try the back as well.
Also, I think that if anything, the fingerprints would be on the sides.
No, not from the outside.
You ran out of dust.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, there is something there. Unless that's just more dust. That's just more dust. Not on there. Try. Nothing there. Okay.
That is really efficient dust collecting, though.
Yeah, try there.
No handles. Oh.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No.
Other side, maybe?
Is that just dust?
Hold on. Is that just dust?
It's not.
It might be from like a weird angle.
No.
No.
That's a print.
Oh.
That's a print.
That's a hat. That's a hat. That's a thumb.
Oh my god!
That's a thumb.
That's a
I found another print. Judging from its position and location, it might have been made when someone put this lid on the coffin.
That would be Bonnie.
Let's see now, there was one part during the show where someone put this lid on after Tricia had gone into that coffin.
That would have been Bonnie, wouldn't it?
Therefore, the print should
That
belong
would be
to
Bonnie, yeah.
Bonnie.
Yeah, that looks right to me.
Yep.
That's confirmation of what happened. Looks like the print belongs to that bunny girl.
Come to think of it, right, I'm here too. She did put the lid on the coffin during the show.
That's probably we should have to have print on the lid.
That doesn't really confirm anything.
No, but you have to find all three of them. I think the weird one is the one that doesn't match anyone.
Yeah, it looks like that's about all the prints we're going to find. To sum everything up, the prints we found belong to the victim, Mr. Reese, the bunny girl assistant, Bonnie, and some third unidentified person.
As per usual. But that's strange. We didn't see anybody else up there at that stage during the show. Does it mean some outsider was up there? Somebody unrelated to the show?
I guess we can't really say at this point.
Well, thank goodness we didn't find any of Trucy's fingerprints, right?
But that's only because Trucy was wearing gloves. Hey, Emma, there's something else that's been bothering me about the prints. Don't you think there's something odd about Mr. Rios' prints?
Odd? What's odd about them?
Well, Mr. Rios was standing in the coffin facing forwards.
Oh yeah, the thumbs are in the wrong place.
Yeah.
They're the wrong way. They're the wrong way round.
Here we left prints like this, right? When we look at the actual prints, they're facing backwards. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And then also, how can you stab somebody from the back if they're standing on the side on?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you know? You're right. Unless he's twisted round, but I wonder how they wound up like that.
Maybe he was accidentally facing the wrong way at first, but then turned around later?
No, the coffin's much too small for a guy his size to turn around in. All he would have been able to do to manage is maybe a little bit of twisting.
And it really doesn't make any sense, does it?
I think I might have hit on something major here. Oh, I have just one more question, Emma.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Mr. Reed was stabbed in the back, right? But if he was standing in the coffin like this, how would that have worked?
Oh, right, that. The lead prosecutor has an explanation, actually. He thought the victim might have tried to dodge the sword as it came into the coffin. So maybe he twisted his body and the sword ended up stabbing him in the back. But how would he know? That's his theory, anyway.
And also, there's not enough. Not enough space in that coffin to twist like that either.
There would be enough to twist, but not to fully turn around. I guess that sounds plausible. Fingerprinting results added to the court record.
Yeah.
But also, then we would. Sorry, just wanted that we would see in the entry warrant that it is not going like straight, but it's bent. It's going on an angle to the body plane.
Unless
We're
it's
definitely
a
gonna need-
contractionist or whatever they're called.
Well, I guess that about wraps up our investigation of the stage.
Actually, there's still the area behind that curtain. Don't you want to know what's back there?
Sure do. But Emma told us not to move or touch anything, remember?
... Would you quit staring at me? Fine, I'll go open it for you.
Apollo, use puppy dog eyes.
It was super
It's super
effective.
effective.
Like I said, look at you flaunting your lady killer eyes.
Ha ha. I have my ways.
Sure.
I'm only doing this so I won't get charged with animal abuse for not throwing you a bone.
I guess puppy eyes can be just as effective, like my voice actress said.
Alright, I'll be back.
They're so silly.
There's a guillotine there. I know somebody's head. I know somebody who'd go in that.
I know a few people who would go in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a lot of people, really.
You can make a religion out of this, no don't.
No, don't. Well, go on and investigate to your heart's content, but before you go moving anything.
I know. We'll be sure to ask first.
Oh, by the way, just examine the backstage to move to the area beyond the curtain.
Examine, got it. Okay. Time to get investigating. That'll be what we're doing next time, because we are out of time tonight, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've passed the 3-hour mark, and that's it for this week's episode of Silly Voices. I want to thank everyone who joined us today in the chat, and thank you very much for the bits and all the sharing and the getting subscriptions. Thank you so much. I also, of course, want to thank my cast. I want to thank Burr.
Emma's back.
I want to thank Divot.
Attention, duelists. This was my only line in the whole show.
Drifting.
Apollo, I love bantering with you.
Kay.
Next week, let's find out what Robert Downey Jr. is up to, I think. I think that's what we're missing.
All right. Laura.
Have I been a bad bunny? We'll find out next time.
Lemming.
I'm Robert Downey Jr.
And our special guest, she's playing Emma, Shadow Phoenix Rider.
Science!
Woo!
And with that,
Science, I kill you.
we'll see you all next week for another episode.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
Bye. See you next week.
Bloody hell, it's back in the cat-in with a raid of 6. Hello, Silly Voices crew. How you doing? Good to see ya. Hey, my partner in crime, one of 2 partners in crime from Laura's stream earlier. How'd you get on with your Silly Voices? There's quite a bunch of you in there. I'm